he was probably just standing out there eating a sandwich as well. And he doesn't really have any interactions, but besides other than people staring at him. As long as he doesn't like actively do anything.
To be honest, I feel kind of bad with where we left him. He's like, yeah, we know he's gonna come down with, what is it, the corpse aids. And not only that,
some version of the plague, yeah.
Outside, babysitting the treacherous. What did we, Kobe? I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's just getting like bad looks from everyone.
He sure is.
He's gonna come back and he's gonna find himself covered in boils and spots.
Alright, what are you guys doing as you're leaving?
I'm just gonna leave. I think we said everything we wanted to. I'd like to head back to the Honeydew Bar and Bakery and grab Qatar.
Yeah, I would like to, make our way that way.
Alright, you see Qatar out front. He's with Kobe. And the first thing you notice is a lot of people are looking at him and kind of like pointing at like the kobold. The tied up kobold.
Why does he have him out in the open?
What is he doing outside?
That's not a great decision.
Didn't we tell him to to keep him inside?
We did.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to approach him and be like, let's go. We've got a job to do. Everything is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. We are very happy.
Yeah.
Let us
Qatar, everything's fine here too.
That's pretty on point, yeah.
all these loving people.
As we're moving around, I'm like, everything is fine, and I like give him a smile and a nod.
You see some people kind of move faster away from you guys, some people are like stopping and pointing, and you can tell that very easily. You can tell that people don't like the kobold.
Don't worry, he's friendly. Yeah, Qatar shouts.
You hear some murmuring. You can tell that as you're leaving, that people are giving you a wide berth.
Do I have any
He's friendly. As I talk about the tied up kobold on Qatar's back. Oh no!
He likes this. He enjoys it.
I would like to. Does he? He has a garment on, right? I would like to try and do what I can to cover up his face in any way possible.
Yeah, he's wearing just normal rags.
Does anybody have anything we can use to cover him up?
You remember that you have the shaman's garb?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wrap that around his head in any visible thing that would identify him as a kobold.
What are you doing?
As he goes to wrap around the blood-stained, disgusting, dripping thing, I'm like, yes.
You cleaned it, I think.
Yeah, I thought it got prestidigitation.
Oh,
it did.
Good, because I was just about to do that again. Okay.
Alright, you guys are leaving town, and you've got the kobold wrapped up in his new garbs, and he's like, ha! What? I can't see anything!
We'll take it off soon. Just calm down.
And people really hate me here.
I'm gonna say it's almost as if there was a massive attack on a caravan.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as if you're an enemy to civilization.
Almost as if you said our great tree would burn, or your friends did.
I didn't say that though.
Your friends did.
True.
Guilty
They're
by
not my-
association.
They're not my friends.
Insight.
Good. You barely can read him, but he does seem like he is lying.
He's lying, huh? I'm so tempted to just be like, yeah, they were your friends. He's lying. This little rapscallion is like, you know what we need to do? Maybe Qatar had the right idea after all. We need to assert dominance.
No, don't assert dominance.
Well, we can decide what to do later. I think we should at least get him out of the city, make our way back.
All right, you guys head out, and it takes some time, but you get outside the city.
Sorry, really quickly, before we leave the city, could I stock up on some bags of grain?
Oh yeah, you can easily stock up. Like even at the Honeydew Inn, they'd have bags of grain.
Yeah, how much is it a bag? What was it, a silver a piece?
I think so. I think it was a silver.
Yeah, so I'll buy another 10.
Okay.
A 13 cupcake should be enough to get me by.
Good lord.
I'd like to... Is my detect thought still active?
No, it only lasts for a minute, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let me have a look. Oh,
Kobe seems to be freaking out a little bit.
We were talking really fast. Jeez.
You can get a lot done in a minute.
Well, so are we going back to the village then?
The village. Shouldn't we be going back? To the cave?
Yeah, we've got a job to do.
Kobold village.
Yeah.
I guess it's not a village. I mean, it's still a village, Kobe. There's still a village. It's
What do you
not a
mean
cave,
back?
it's a village.
No village I've ever
we've
seen.
been there. Listen, we were there with you that one time, remember?
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Sorry, I've been stressed a lot lately.
Ah, yeah, of course. Why have you
I mean, I
been
don't
stressed
understand
out?
why, but okay.
I don't know, maybe he looks like he puts his head down, you could tell. The ropes.
Ah, of course, the ropes. Well, if you weren't, constantly out to betray us, and, we might consider getting rid of them.
When was the last time I betrayed you?
Listen.
The real question is,
you
when was the
didn't
last time you
betray us.
intended to betray us?
You didn't betray us. You haven't betrayed us yet, except, and I tap his noggin, in here.
What do you mean?
You're not as slick as you think you are.
I don't understand.
I thought the kobolds were your friends.
Yeah, I have a friend that's a kobold.
Kobe?
I told you about him.
Yeah, you did. But you seem to be implying... You just seem to imply a little bit more than that.
I mean, I got some people that I got along with.
So if they're not your friends, that other kobold you talked about, it wouldn't be a big deal if he was, dead, right?
Well, the other kobold, my friend, I told you about him.
But the kobolds aren't your friends, right?
I don't care about the rest of them.
I think that's all we needed to know.
Anyway, let us make haste back to your thing. We will find your friend.
Okay. As you're moving, he goes, can you take this off my head now? I can't see anything.
No, it keeps
Oh,
the
we're out
sun
of
off
town,
you.
correct?
No, it keeps the sun off you.
I'm gonna pull it off anyway as he says that.
Oh, you.
Ah, thank goodness. He's just scanning around. Like, at first he, like, winces at the sight of the sun.
I wish to cast detect thoughts and just focus on Kobe.
Are you trying to delve deeper?
Not yet.
Okay, he's just, first thing he's thinking of is, thank God I can see again. Oh, the sun, it's so bright. Oh, it hurts.
I guess I'll can the druid's clothes, can he use that as some sort of like shield against the sun?
You could try.
Sure thing. I'll try.
You can see that he's like you set up something, but it doesn't do quite enough. It still looks like he's in pain a little bit, but it not enough to matter that much.
Do we still have that little bottle of salve? The ointment?
You do still have it, actually.
Who is that on me, or who's that on?
I don't
I
think
remember.
I don't think anybody wrote it down, but I remember you picking it up.
I think okay. So I ruffle through my bag for a while. Like I think I have it here. And after a little bit of time, I pull it out and I just basically take a big glob and just slap it across his face. Not like in a bad way, but just kind of just like slather it on.
Yeah.
Quickly.
He goes, oh, thank you. Do you have any goggles?
I did pick those up. Yes. One moment, and I start shuffling through my bag again.
Yeah.
Got to be in here somewhere. There it is. Toss it out and just put it on his face.
Yeah. He seems to be a lot more relaxed now. He goes, thank you.
Any more thoughts?
You're getting basic, like, the, just relief. Like, and he seems to be thinking about, like, hoping that he can get away. Like, this is suffering. He's so tired of being tied up. Just general, like,
So
you don't get a lot.
If
from
we
him
were to
right now.
untie you, would you run away?
What? No, I would never run away from you. In his head, it just says, if I thought I could, I would.
Okay. If he thought he could, he would. Very well. Well, I mean, I suppose we could take the ropes off him while we're during the daytime. What do you guys think?
He just nods. He's like, yeah, take it off. Like, it'll be fine.
Qatar? Sylvan?
Well, Qatar will go, well, he's my friend. It'll be fine.
Crumpus?
As Sylvan, though, I'm going to say absolutely not.
Honestly, I don't care. At this point, let him run away.
He knows too much.
Well, he hasn't seen the inside of the military base. He's only seen a little bit of, the town. I think it would be okay to let him go.
Sorry. I don't mean to say we should just let him go. We can let him off leash. And honestly, if he gets away, how much harm can he really do?
You're right. We'll just hunt him down. He won't make it far.
But we will kill him if he attempts to run, correct?
Of course.
What does he think about this?
He seems to be very scared in his head, and you can tell that he's scared to run right now.
I could always try and perform a clean amputation of the foot. He can't get far on one foot.
Yes.
No! And you hear in his head, "Oh God, these people are crazy."
Qatar. Qatar's gonna go. His head would be the next one to go in my stack.
That's the Qatar I know and love.
And I would like to try and roll intimidation with Qatar with that.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
Well, I would like to too. After having threatened to amputate his leg, I'm going to look at him and say, because we will have to do that if you run from us. If you run and we catch you,
Go ahead and give me.
we'll amputate.
Go ahead and give me an intimidation.
A smile crawls over my face as I said, I haven't seen the ants in action yet.
Alright, something weird. Oh, there it is. It was just very late.
Yeah, he seems scared, but
Not that.
he thinks you're maybe not as scared as you think you want him to be.
I haven't actually followed through on any of my threats. They're getting old.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take the ropes off.
And he just kind of stretches and like lays back in your carriage.
Yeah.
He goes, much better. But yeah, as you guys are moving along, a minute goes by, so your detect thoughts goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys just heading back to the cave?
Yep. With my
What's the plan?
detect thoughts, just before it goes down, I didn't get the feeling that anyone was in range and following us. What did I? Like, there's no one.
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, is detect thoughts like a range or is it on a specific target?
It's a range thing.
Oh, okay. So he could hear what we're thinking. Okay.
If he concentrates on you.
I mean, wouldn't I hear their basic thoughts the entire time?
I'm gonna say you have to, like, it would be like background white noise. Like, it'd be really hard for you to listen to somebody's thoughts while other people's thoughts are going. So I'm gonna say you have to actually put a little bit of effort into concentrating on them to read their thoughts.
Okay, right. And I couldn't hear some of Crumpfish's thoughts, can I?
I mean, you can if you concentrate on them.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say you can only do one at a time because, like, just think about, like, how annoying it would be trying to listen to, like, 15 people at once.
Okay.
It would be overwhelming.
Alright. I wanted to hear Crumpfish's, like, the sounds of, like, choirs singing to a thought of pound cake.
Well, seeing as he just intimidated Kobe, I think the thoughts that you hear are, he seems to be onto my game. I might actually have to follow through on some of these threats if I want my words to mean anything. I don't know that I'm willing to do that.
While he's eating a fucking cupcake.
Yeah, just pondering the cupcake.
Give us the thoughts on the cupcake as it, like, as the beautiful, like, cupcake hits your lips. Oh, it's so tasty.
Yeah.
All
right.
Oh.
I just imagine him going, sugar, sugar, I love sugar!
There's an anime about cooking, and I'm forgetting the name.
Food Wars?
Food Wars?
Yes,
Yeah, Food
Yes,
Wars.
you imagine that, like, after you've eaten the food and, like, all of your clothing is being, like, blown off as you just overwhelmed by this delicious taste.
Yeah, this like image of you, like, completely naked, like, on a pond, just like eating, like, the fruit that is a cupcake.
Yes, just a
Alright, okay, that's beautiful, brilliant. Alright, let's go and let's go clean out this cave.
All right.
Alright, as you guys are moving along, you get to are headed toward the cave. You know it's going to take you about a day to get there. Because you're going to have to go through...
Could we make tracks, if that's possible?
Make tracks? Like, try to speed up?
Yes.
Speed, gotcha.
You could definitely speed up, but you also know that it would be very strenuous work for whoever's pulling the carriage.
Okay.
We could beat feet until we get close, but I think we would want to rest when we're in range, at a minimum.
You also do remember that the note said, was it 7 days? I think
8 days. I thought you said
8 days. Yeah, I just couldn't remember.
How many days from now is it?
This would be the 5th day.
Brilliant.
So in the morning, it would be the morning of day 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. We make tracks?
Yep.
Alright, as you guys are moving toward it, it goes pretty uneventful for you guys. And you guys are getting, like, within range of the cave. And it's getting nighttime, and it's getting pretty late. Would you like to camp outside the cave, or push on in?
Vote for getting a nice rest.
Kirby, come here, Kirby.
Yeah?
I'd like to say, come on, we got your when you say camp
Time for
outside,
your nightwear.
we want to camp like 30 minutes away from it, if that's okay. We
Yes,
wanna
I
go
would
near
recommend
the
that as well.
campsite because, you know, it's going to be a thing. Is that okay? And can we tie Kobe up for the night?
Go ahead. Yeah, you guys tie Kobe back up. Kobe's not fighting it anymore.
Okay, brilliant.
He goes, when are you gonna just trust me? I'm not gonna stab you in the middle of the night.
No, but I definitely trust you'll run off in the middle of the night, Kobe. Yes.
I would never run off. That would be ridiculous.
I just feel bad for Kobe at this point. Like,
I say, but Kobe, if you see anything, we need you to. You'll get some major points with us if you wake us up. Okay? Don't let anyone sneak up on us.
He goes, aye, and he tries to, like, move his arm up, but I won't let anybody sneak up on us.
Excellent.
About 5 minutes later, as you guys were getting down for bed, Kobe snoring.
Useless. Damn it, Kobe.
I
Whatever.
will volunteer for second watch.
I can take third.
I'll sure. I guess I'll take first watch then.
All right, give me perception checks, all three of you.
And we're in that same location in I guess a similar area where I thought I saw that centaur female, right?
Yep, similar.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out for her.
Who is third watch?
That would be me, 17, and I will be in my bladed form, so I'll have 60 feet dark vision.
As you're sitting there, everybody's asleep. You do notice something very interesting. You notice that there's a small, like, something moving through the trees. As everybody's asleep, you notice that there is a small kobold about 60 foot away from you guys. and he seems to be looking at you. Not you specifically, like just your direction.
Oh, goodness. Okay. So, and I clock him.
Yes, he seems to be... He thinks he's hidden. You can tell.
Okay. Alright. So he thinks he's hidden. He's clocked us. Ooh,
He does not look like he's super geared. He looks like he's wearing standard cobalt garment, just no armor. He looks like... he also has a... Like... He looks like he's pulled out like some sort of like mechanism to see easier.
Alright. Okay. How far away did you say he is?
He's 60 foot away.
60 foot away is perfect. That puts him right in range of my ice knife. I'm going to very subtly, as I clock him, try and like... I'm casting it as a normal spell, but try and do it as stealthily as possible and unleash a very quick ice knife to try and kill him in one go.
Alright, roll to hit. Or does he need to make a...
I rolled a hit. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah,
Oh, he gets a dex save.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, even half that still kills him. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, he explodes in ice and just flash freezes him in place, and he just falls over and shatters.
This is potentially like neutral cobalt. Just like gets up, it just sneaks up on us. And you know, our healer just doesn't give a shit. He's just like, I see you, motherfucker. Freeze!
I mean, we don't have the best track record with kobolds right now.
That's true.
I don't know. Okay, I want to do a quick scan of the area and see if I see any other kobolds.
Give me a perception check.
Alright. Ooh.
Yeah, you see two other kobolds that are freaking out right now. Like, they had higher, they were hidden, and they, like, jumped as soon as you did it. It was like, holy shit.
Okay, I'm immediately rushing to the nearest centaur, waking him up, and I'm in my horrifying blighted form. We'll say it's Sylvan's a closer one. Wake up, Sylvan! There are kobolds! And you just look into, like, pitch black eyes.
Yeah, is there a check I would need to make to see if that terrifies my character or not?
Actually, you can't see it. It's dark. He puts out all the fires when he's in,
I do put out all the fires, yep.
One moment. I'm kind of waking up, and I grab for my torch and light it as fast as I can.
As soon as I wake him up, I am getting on all fours and like just sprinting at them like a hedgehog across the ground, just frothing, brony protrusions, weird black fluid.
He's
all right.
Rapid. Oh my god.
The two kobolds are going to attempt to run away from you.
This is alive.
You're chasing them. I'm gonna say you get, like, what are you going to do? Is this going to be a chase?
So the first thing I'm gonna do as I see them run is I actually took Longstrider. So after like one round of chasing them, I cast Longstrider on myself, which bumps my speed to 35 from 25, and I'm just full on sprint.
Okay. You definitely can catch up to one of them.
I'm going to catch up to one of them, and when I do, immediately cantrip, going to just go for his jugular. Try and rip his throat out.
Okay.
Let's go.
Primal Savagery.
The other one's going to jump into the bushes and try to run away.
14 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
6 damage.
You jump on him and you bite him and just melt through his neck. And he just falls over, crumples.
I'll try and look around for the third one. Does he get away from me? Am I able to try and track him?
Give me a perception. See if you see him.
All right. Ooh, very bad.
You're looking around and you're like, oh shit, did I fucking lose him? Oh no. But you see him quit. You can just slightly hear his legs quivering in a bush.
I can hear him. I will call out to him and say, "If you surrender now and tell us your purpose, I will grant you life."
Grant you life. That was big.
You can tell he doesn't. He's very scared from the way he's quivering. He thinks he's headed.
Okay, if I can see him, I will directly walk over to where he is. I will grab him by the throat and say, "You have one chance to live."
As soon as you get close to him, like you start moving toward his bush, he's gonna run.
All right, I'm gonna chase him down and I'm gonna try and rip his throat out again.
God damn. Okay. Give me an attack.
The most savage hedgehog ever. Mate.
You-
11.
No, you miss him as he's running away. But you can easily keep up with them.
I will keep up and bite him again. Yeah.
He's gonna turn around and swing at you with a dagger. 13 doesn't hit you, right?
No, that'll miss.
8 misses as well.
Yup.
He goes, there'll be more. You'll die. Get away.
Not before you. And I'll cast Ice Knife at him.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, you missed. He's gonna say,
Hit or miss, though, the shard will explode, and the creature and anything within 5 feet of it must make a dex saving throw. Take 2d6 cold damage. So let me roll
he
the cold
fails.
damage. Okay, that's 9 damage.
He goes, he like miss him. He goes, "Ha, fool! You missed!" As he falls over and just shatters.
Okay. I'm gonna first search the bodies, see if they have anything of interest on them. So, investigation check.
Yeah. You can't see what they look like. Like you can only see you don't know what colors because you can only see dark vision right now. But what are you doing, Sylvan? You're hearing almost a massacre in the room, screaming.
I would assume as soon as he woke me up, as soon as I heard this, I lit my torch. I'm waking up. I'm like, everyone wake up! We're being attacked. And as soon as I say that, I'm going to start running in the direction that Crumpus took off in.
Yeah, but it goes quiet by the time you start moving toward it. Outside of a little snarling from Crumpus.
Are they still there? Did you get them? I'm going to yell this loud enough for Crumpus to hear me. But
with your torch,
loud as I can.
You ready?
Yes, I do have my torch out.
Is Crumpus a little hedgehog just covered in ice and blood and cobalt?
Yes.
In a savage little creature with knives. This is what you're waking up to.
Yeah, you get up there and you see him in his blighted form, which looks terrifying as it is. And you also notice that he has a lot of blood on his mouth, and you see 2 kobolds that are just smashed in ice.
Would I identify this as Crumpus when I see him?
Oh yeah, you notice you've seen it before, so you know it's him. Still catches you off guard. You're just it's very uncomfortable whenever you see him. the way he looks.
My God,
Like the
what
enemies.
a dark being you seem to be.
They stuck up on us when we're sleeping. No mercy.
They are red.
Help me search the bodies, see if there's anything on them.
Oh, all right. And I kind of rub my eyes a little bit, trying to wake up.
Did I get my long rest, by the way?
You will get it in the morning. Like, you haven't got it quite yet.
Okay.
Actually, I think you would have it. You would have your long rest. You and Sylvan would have your long. No, you wouldn't.
Okay.
It doesn't matter right now yet.
Alright. I guess since I've, like, Sylvan woke me up, I'll poke my head out of my tent. What is this racket? I say. And then I'll ritual summon Unseen Servant and get them to prepare, the camp and myself.
It's pretty dark out right now outside the torch, but you're searching the bodies and they don't really have anything on them outside of knives. One of the kobolds has a spyglass, a small it's not in great condition though. The first one you saw has a spyglass though.
Who found this?
It would just be a mixture of you and. Let me just roll and see which one.
So we're both aware then, but we both see it, right?
Yeah. Like as you're searching the bodies, you too. I'd say Crumpus would be the one who finds it. That's what you saw on his face. Like he was holding the spyglass up to look at you guys.
Does he just like break it out of the ice? Because it was the first one that was like spying, right, with the spyglass, and he just like froze.
I got little hedgehog claws, so I'm just like over there just digging with my natural claws.
Yeah, you. But other than that, they've all got like just daggers, no armor. That's pretty much it. They only have daggers, really.
Crumpus, do you think this was a scouting party?
Probably. They were watching us and trying to remain hidden.
Where's Kobe?
Kobe's laying on the one thing, and he's just like, "What's going on?" He's tied up. He can't really move.
There was some kind of scouting party, I think. Well, do I know this? No, I say I have no idea. I'm just continually summoning my unseen servant.
Yeah, you guys, but you find pretty much everything on them. They have a total of 10 silver on them between all of them.
Crumpus, if you'd like to keep that, I think it's only fair. You did take them all out on your own.
Oh, all right. Thank you. Well, I don't see any more. I didn't see. Actually, Frank, can I search the area and see if I can find tracks for more than 3 kobolds?
Yeah, give me a survival or nature check, either one.
Yes, I would like to patrol the vicinity as well, if possible.
Do you want to give him advantage, or do you want to make your own roll?
I'll give him advantage. I'll help him patrol the area.
Okay.
All right, let me roll again. Oh, thank you much.
Yeah, you two are searching together, looking for tracks as Crufus is getting ready, and you think there was only about 3 here. It looks like this was a small party, and it was just these 3. And they came from a different direction than the cave.
Interesting. Okay. So their tracks set off in different directions. I will point that out to the party. It looks like they came from a different direction. Over that way.
Oh, Kobe did mention different clans. I wonder if that's one of them.
Kobe goes, they do have other clans here, and they visit regularly.
I'm going to grab one of the bodies, one of the ones that is the most intact and least disfigured, and bring it to him, and ask, do you notice this one? Like, do you recognize him?
And which one are you bringing to him?
Probably the third one who took the least amount of cold damage and didn't have his throat ripped out.
Yeah, the one that was the most presentable.
Yeah. You move him up there because I don't recognize him, but oh god, is he frozen?
This is what happens to anyone with ill intent toward us.
He goes, well, they probably are from the other camp. I don't recognize them.
Would you say the other camp supports, and I close my book, the Dragonborn, as I slowly turn and look to him?
He goes, well, they support each other here, and we all kind of work with the Red King.
Ah, excellent. Could you lead us to their place of rest?
I don't know where they live. I wasn't ever part of a scouting party to go to any other camps.
But they live close by. How close are we talking?
I don't know.
Surely you must have some idea.
Well, I also don't think it's that big of a deal now. I mean, we're heading towards one of the empty camps now. I don't think we should really get ourselves involved in another set of kobolds if we don't have to.
I mean, why not? We got a free day. May yield more results on this Red King.
Because
Could, but I would like to focus on the mission.
Very well.
all right, well, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Are we good?
Frank, before I just want to do something real quick because I kind of lost intimidation control of Kobe. So what I'd like to do while this is going on and we're interrogating him, I would like to use Druidcraft, and I would like to simulate just like a freezing breath coming out of my mouth, just an icy breath, right, that mists in the air. And specifically, I want to be breathing on Kobe so that he feels an icy touch along his spine coming from my very breath.
Because your breath is really cold. Like, why? You should. Is there something wrong with you?
That happens after I've cast ice spells. Ignore it.
He's shaking a little bit, but he goes, what's... He goes, can you breathe somewhere else?
Sure.
He relaxes when you move away.
I'll take the breath off. I just want him... he needs to know. I gotta assert some dominance here.
You don't think you asserted a lot of dominance there. You'll have to make another intimidation if you're going to try to assert some dominance there.
I mean, if you guys really want to assert dominance, we just need to, do our mission.
Fair. Yeah, we'll take it further than that, then.
Alright, Kobe goes back to sleep.
I'll go... Oh, so wait, before Kobe goes back to sleep, I'll go, how big usually are these scouting parties?
I don't know, 3 to 5, probably. I don't know. And he's sleepily, slowly going back into sleep as he says that.
How big are these? Where are these tracks you mentioned, Grumpus?
They're over here. And I'll point them out to Krufus and show him the direction they're heading, which she'd see with light.
Yeah.
How long until we, how fresh do these tracks look? Does it look, and did they come with any rations?
They did have some rations on them, but I didn't think you'd want to eat them because they look real bad.
No, I mean, I guess what I'm trying to figure out is how far away they are. So if they came with rations, maybe they're a day or two out or something like that. It would have been...
I mean, they have enough to probably survive on for at least a week of, like, rations for them.
Can I do a perception check, see if I can find any more hidden in the area? I understand there may not be any.
Oh yeah, you can look around for him, but that you don't really see any other like hidden stashes of stuff.
Can I direct my unseen? Can my unseen servant tell me what it sees or anything like that?
No,
Let me have a look.
I don't think
Can't
unseen
go more than
servant.
60 feet away from me. That is sad.
Yeah.
Very well. I need to get my sleep. In the morning, it would be nice if we knew where these kobolds came from, though.
All right. So are you going back to watch then, Crumpus?
Well, I'll finish my third watch and then go back to bed.
All right.
Fourth watch.
As you all are falling back to sleep, it's a peaceful night, and after a terrifying hedgehog destroys three kobolds,
Terrifying hedgehog.
you all get a long rest.
Wonderful. I'm going to change some of my... Oh, do I want to... I'll change some of my spells.
I'll be in cahoots in the morning when I'm thinking about it and saying, like, now, should I take the spell that locates that object again in case we get near that sending stone?
Actually, yes. If you could try and locate the other sending stone, that would be wonderful. I'd like to cast Mage Armor on myself as well.
All right.
Well, actually, I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit, if that's okay. Until I, know we're going to be coming contact, because it's 8 hours, and we're looking at, there's usually, maybe up to 16 of, daylight of wake.
All right, you guys wake up. Kobe goes, so, we going back to my camp, then? Are we going to talk to, maybe we can rescue my friend?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll try if he's still there.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, wonderful, wonderful. I'm sure he'll work with you. He's a very smart kobold. He's made so many inventions.
I'm sure he has.
We really did try to save that kobold. But there was just nothing we could do.
I assume that's out of character.
That is out of character. We are committed to the... Oh no. What happened here?
Another party must have come through and killed him. Oh no!
Alright, what are you guys going to do now? You're about 30 minutes away from the cave.
The other sending stone. Can you do a locate item, Mr. Crumpus, sir?
I can.
This far away?
It's only 1,000 feet, though. Maybe we should get closer into the cave.
Okay, alright, we can get closer to the cave. Alright, let's proceed.
Alright, you guys head straight up to the cave. Some of the bodies are missing out front.
Oh, that's weird.
But it looks like they've been dragged off, probably. From just easy, look. Some creatures probably grabbed them.
What happened here? This is...
Kobe goes, oh man!
What's up, Kobe?
He goes, what happened? Why did this not get cleaned up?
That is a good question.
I remember you guys killing these guys, but the shaman should have cleaned it up by now.
I wonder. Maybe something has happened. Maybe he knew that justice was coming for him, and he fled. I would like to.
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
I mean,
gotta-
didn't we place the shaman's robes on him already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he just hasn't recognized. Okay.
Yeah. And he's like, you see him just think it, like, he just looks like he's putting, like, looking around, and he's like, he goes, have you guys been here, back here before, since we came here?
I'd like to use detect thoughts, if that's okay.
Yeah,
No,
you can use detect.
No, actually, I'll say it. I'll just use an insight, and I'll say no, I haven't.
Give me he's inciting you. You need to give me a deception check. He goes, okay. And he seems to be believing you for now, but he is very skeptical. Something isn't adding up in his head, you can tell.
The gears are turning. They're all it's all wiring for him. Okay. Alright. So, the sending stone, can you do a thing now?
I can
Just a reminder, you did find the sending stone down in here.
I'd like to sort of like hide Kobe from the sending stone.
Yeah. Isn't the tomb like way more than 1,000 feet away from the entrance, or am I misjudging?
Yes, it is. I believe.
It would be very close to 1,000 feet.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh.
Like it would be like right on the edge, but probably farther. You think you need to go down in there?
Very well. Let's
I thought
proceed.
last time we were in the caves, we traveled for like 20 or 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, you traveled for I think 40 minutes before you.
Let us explore this area. I'd like to proceed down into the cave. And I would just...
Okay, are you going all the way down to the... You following your previous thing all the way back down to the tomb?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna
What do
hide
you-
Kobe's face, if that's okay. I'm gonna put the
Hey!
shaman thing on, so we can't say. Now be very quiet.
He goes, what? He goes, why? He goes, I can help you down here. I can talk them down.
If we see any, any strange kobolds, we'll let you know.
Alright. Are you guys headed all the way down to the tomb then?
Yes, I wish to expertly avoid the trap by walking around it.
Yeah, I assumed you're going to avoid the traps.
Yeah.
You guys start walking down, and as you're getting close to that room, you get a whiff the smell of death from that room.
Oh, that is nasty. What is that smell?
Kobe goes, what's going on?
What is that smell? Oh, that is nasty.
That's the smell of rot. I'm very familiar with it.
Do you guys keep dead animals down here?
He goes, no, we don't keep dead animals. He goes, what is going on? Take this off me.
Shh, Kobe. Shh.
And he goes, what's going on?
Kobe, are you trying to alert your friends?
No. And this is as you're getting close. He goes, I'm sorry. And you guys get down to the bottom of it, and it smells pretty bad in here from all the dead bodies. There's several dead bodies in here. Kobe is going to attempt to do an escape artist to get this off his head. And he does not get this off his head.
As he's like trying to say, hey, stop that. Don't want to have to put you to sleep with my staff.
And you see him going. It smells really bad in this room, and there's a lot of dead bodies in here.
Oh, there's a lot of dead bodies in here.
He goes, let me see. Is my friend still alive? Where is he?
I don't know, but it's probably best you don't see this, Kobe. This is for your sake.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Could you describe him to us again?
He has a skunk on his back. you definitely remember that one guy having a skunk on his back. He has a lot of pots on him.
As we're like walking through like the temple area, we're just gonna completely avoid. We're just gonna keep walking. Oh, no. I don't see anyone like that. What about you guys?
No.
Do you guys want to? Okay, all right. Well, I guess into the tunnels. I guess. What's this? We say.
Kobe is going to attempt to escape again as you're getting the smell increases. This time he knocks the thing off of his head.
Kobe.
And he looks around. And he lets out a little screech of panic. Because they're all dead!
I'm just gonna...
Did you kill them?
I'm gonna put the thing over his face. I'm telling him we were right here with you, Kobe.
Yeah. He's sobbing a little bit as you're putting it over his face, looking at his friend.
It appears the party of adventurers has killed them all.
He's not lying.
Yeah, this is definitely violence.
Must have been some adventurers from the caravan that you guys attacked.
Must have been.
I'll be like, it's okay, Kobe, buddy. He's in a better place right now. As we proceed into the tunnel.
Do I know if kobolds have like a religious afterlife?
Give me a religion check. You don't really know, but you do know they have a tomb.
Can I do a religious check on... Can I try that one if that's okay?
Yeah, go ahead. You definitely know enough that it seems like he would have some sort of religious thing, especially considering they have a tomb with a lot of bones in them. You don't really know Tiamat's religious.
Would you like us to put his body in the tomb?
He's crying. He goes, yeah. Okay. He goes, please.
I put his body in the tomb for him.
Alright, you guys move up to the tomb. Are you going to open it up?
Yep.
Did we close it when we left?
Yeah, you closed it.
Okay.
At least that's what I have wrote, that you guys closed as you were leaving.
Yeah, so I guess Qatar can move forward and press the button to open the tomb, pull the lever.
Alright, as it opens, it's pretty much the same as it was before. The tomb is still open. The holes in the wall are the exact same. The cave entrance is still open, even. Because I don't think you ever closed that.
Alright, so, how about that sending stone? Can we try now?
Alright. And I'll go ahead and cast Locate Object on the opposing sending... Well, the partner sending stone.
You get no pings.
Ugh.
Okay, there it is.
Yep, you get no pings from it.
Nothing.
Kobe goes, but he goes, let me free, let me put my friend to rest.
I pull his hood up and I show him that I'm putting the body in the tomb.
Oh, his hood got knocked off of him. He did an escape artist to try to get free, and that's how he saw everything.
Oh, okay.
As you just kind of pull him up and start to put the body, I'd be like, it's like we may not meet eye to eye, but the least we can do is let him give him his final rites.
Sure thing. Kobe.
All right.
Don't do anything silly.
He goes.
Yeah, there's no one here to give you your final rites.
He starts crying a little bit.
All right.
And are you freeing him to put him? All right, he's gonna start bringing his friend and put him into the tomb.
How does he put it? So does he like do anything special, or does he put it in one of those long sort of like shafts?
He takes it to the little like he takes the body and he takes it down one of the like tombs, like one of the little shafts, and he says, "Could I borrow a torch?"
Sure thing.
And he's going to light the torch, and he's going to burn the body.
I assume after like a minute or so, we start to smell that stench.
Oh yeah.
Going to recoil, like, all right, I think it's time to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
By out of here, you mean the
Go
mission,
down.
right? We need to proceed with the mission.
Yes, continue forward.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe goes, "Thank you for letting me put him to rest," and he starts crying. He's shaking a little bit.
I'm happy to like give him some. I'm happy to give him like 20 minutes. Yeah, just to like, if you guys are alright with that, happy to give him a little bit of time to like, deal
That's
with
fine.
this.
He can take as long as he wants, but I'm going to move down a bit.
Here, do you want a cupcake?
He grabs the cupcake.
I'll give him one of my cupcakes.
He's slowly eating it. You can tell he's sad. It's definitely written all over his face.
I'm gonna have one of my cupcakes. I'm just gonna be eating it messily next to him.
Yeah.
We could get him.
He goes,
Yeah, go on.
let's just go. He goes, they put him to rest. He goes, I can't stay here much longer.
Why can't you stay here much longer?
I just don't want to see.
Well, I tell him our job is to explore this place, Kobe. So we're gonna have to. I put the thing over his
He goes,
eyes.
I mean this room. I can't be in this room much longer right now.
Why not? You can't.
And he just starts sobbing a little bit.
I'll put him on one of the centaurs back who's over here with us, and I'll put the cape over him so he can't see anymore, and then we'll proceed down. Oh, right. Will do something. I'd like to like open his hood a little bit and ask him what's that, pointing to the painting. I'll like pull out my book, getting ready to write down the what he says.
He goes, that's the great, sorry. He goes, that's the Minnie Mouse to speak your hunger.
I like stop as he says that, and I just start to like, just recoil as he says that those words. The many mouths to speak hunger. Would you say that is
That's what we saw in the notes.
He goes, that's our god. The Red King showed us the way.
Many mouths speak your hunger into this world. Let me be the loudest.
Mm-hmm.
What does this phrase mean?
He goes, it's just a saying that we have. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just something we say to each other.
Sounds similar to like what we have a motto of the Great Tree. Something like that.
He goes, I guess. He goes, it's just something people say to each other. It shows.
Yeah, go on.
we bring our hunger into the world, and we bring his hunger into the world, and he points at the Tiamat's that like painting mural.
I'm gonna like whisper to Crumfist, you can't pass this on to a generous benefactor, can you?
I think we're less than 24 hours away. And right, Frank? If I found an animal, I don't know if I can find an animal that can make him back in 24 hours.
All right, well then let's proceed. If that's all right, let's proceed.
Yeah, you think it'd be tough to find inside this cave something that can make it back in 24 hours?
Yeah.
You might be able to find like a bat or something, but
No, it's fine.
All right.
We'll keep an eye out.
Yeah,
Everybody keep an eye open for a bat.
Okay, all right, but that is a horrible revelation. I
would like to actively look for any flying creatures as we move through the tunnel.
Same.
all right, you're stepping down into the large tunnel down there, right?
Yep.
As before, it starts to wind a little bit, and it is 40 foot across as it opens up after 30 minutes. Like last time, it opened up 40 foot.
We wish to.
Okay. Finally some breathing room, and I stretch my arms out and kind of go up on my back legs.
It was always a little bigger. And where did you leave your cart? Did you bring it in? Because it would have fit all the way down.
Oh, it would have made it all.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Then we would have brought it with us.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because this whole place, like, it was big enough to hold a cart.
Okay. Yes, we would have brought that with us then.
Yeah, after about 30 minutes, it starts to widen. What's your... Are you guys just moving along? Do you have a marching order?
Once it starts to widen, I will say, let me take point. I'll take my form. And I will use my wild shape to take my bladed form and get 60 feet of dark vision. So I can see out a little bit farther.
And I will cast...
I'll be...
I would like to cast the mage armor myself.
What?
I'll be pulling the cart, and we'll have Qatar kind of on the left side of the cart, following kind of like a guard, right?
I'll just be on the cart reading.
All right, and I'll be maybe 10 to 20 feet in front of everyone else, so I can have a little bit extra vision.
Okay, well, if you're on the cart reading, Qatar will be in the back, taking up the rear.
Alright. As you guys are moving ahead, you guys, give me a perception check, from, Crumpus.
Okie doke. Decent.
Sylvan, go ahead and give me a perception check as well. You're up front as well.
I'm heavily focused on pulling this cart and not getting it lodged on a rock.
Yeah, it's not carved down here. As you're moving along this path underground, Compass, the first thing you notice is there are not tracks per se because it's all stone, but it's definitely, you can tell that stuff has moved down here.
Okay.
Maybe not recently in the last day or two, but there's definitely been things that travel down here.
All right.
And after you've traveled for about 30 more minutes, you notice a little hole in the wall. It looks like it's just another cave up ahead, a little tiny one. that only Kobe probably would fit through, or you.
Gotcha. As we get close to it, I will point it out, circle back up, and say, "There's a tiny hole in the wall ahead. Only small creatures could get through."
Is this the only like path forward for us right now?
Yep. There's only one way straight ahead, and this little tiny path now.
And there was no turns off or anything like that?
Not right now. Like, there's you can still keep going forward, but you also have this little tiny like.
Oh, so it's like an optional, like kind of to the left or right, and then we can continue forward.
Yeah, it goes to the left a little bit. This goes to the left.
Do we want to investigate this?
Maybe we can ask Kobe about it.
Is there any symbols or anything on it to like we can figure out what it is?
Let's get closer. And well, I'll approach unless anyone wants to hang back first.
I'll hang back since I'm attached to the cart.
You get up there. You're the first one up there. There's no symbols on there that you can see.
All right. It's just a blank hole, and I won't enter it, but I'll peek into the hole. Do I see anything?
It looks like a little. You don't really see anything special, but you definitely see little tiny claw marks on it, like just in general with the 15 perception.
Okay, I'll come back and.
Give me a. If you want to figure out like anything more about it, you have to give me a survival.
Ooh, yeah, I would love to do a survival. One moment.
Would you like some assistance?
I would love some assistance if you want to come up and assist.
I guess I'll assist.
If you'll allow it then, Frank, then
Yep, go ahead.
Hopefully this will be a much better roll.
Yeah, that's way better.
Oops, I double-clicked.
Well, you definitely get a good look at it, and it looks like kobold tracks of some sort. Like these claw marks are definitely done by kobolds. This is some sort of hallway that looks like kobolds use.
It's a kobold hole. Is that about it? Can't get much more?
There's not a lot more information you can get from it.
Fair. Throw away that and say, should I follow it at all, or do we just want to head on?
How far does it go?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see an
feel
end.
comfortable walking in there. It should be all right, but I advise caution. None of us can come and help you.
I should be fine. I'll follow it maybe 5 minutes and then get back. If I've been gone longer than 10, I don't know.
Should we attach a rope again?
Hold on there, good sir. I'd like to go get Kobe. What do you make of this hole?
He's just kind of looking down right now. You can tell he's like in thought. And he like looks up at you, goes, "What hole? What? Sorry, I wasn't. What's going on?"
What is this right here? Do you have any idea?
He like stands up at the back of the cart and looks at it. And he goes, "I think that might be a hole in the wall."
Yes, thank you for your amazing observation. And any idea what it is used for? There seems to be tracks coming out.
He goes, I know sometimes kobolds use tunnels to get places. I don't know. I've never been down here.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, I'm also wanting to try and insight that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ugh.
It's really hard to read him.
Well, if he doesn't know what it is, I guess if you want to walk down there for a little bit. I should be okay.
All right. Any objections before I go?
Oh, well, if you wouldn't mind, could we attach a rope again? Just to make me feel better about it.
Sure.
There's only 100 feet of rope.
Well, once he reaches the 100 feet, he can drop it. But if he runs into something before then, it'd be nice to be able to pull them out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Would you take Kobe with you?
Is that a good idea?
Kobe goes, I don't really want to go down in the hole.
Why not?
He goes, I don't really feel like doing much of anything right now.
Very well. We'll attach a rope to him and we'll let him go.
Alright?
I'll scurry along.
You get about 50 foot in, like to the end of the rope, and it just keeps going.
I will shout back, I'm dropping the rope. I'll be right back. And I'll follow it for about 5 minutes. And then if I don't see anything more, I'll just head back and say...
It winds a little bit, but after about 5 minutes, you notice that it still keeps going.
Okay. Alright. Don't want to keep going and getting too far away from the party then. I will head back.
I mean, why stop? Go another 10. You can live large, buddy. Let's every option we must explore. No, I'm kidding.
You head back, is what you said, and yeah.
It just keeps going. I followed it about 5 minutes. It's winding.
Well, I don't think there's any. I don't think it's a good idea to continue following it. Then, if anything were to happen, you'd be on your own.
Right. Yeah. Let's follow the main tunnel.
All right, we proceed along the main tunnel then.
All right, you're moving ahead. An hour goes by. Give me a perception check again, Crumpus.
Oh, whoops.
1 moment.
Sylvan as well. Like you two would be the.
Right.
Nice.
Pretty good.
You notice as you're getting you're getting farther along, that tracks, not per se tracks and mud or anything, but scrapes and claws and stuff. This looks like it's getting more dense as you're going. There's more things that went through here.
Okay. I'll relay that.
And as you're moving forward, another hour goes by, and you know that, as you're progressing, the tracks have been becoming more and more. It's just, this is a well-traveled area, and not but it doesn't look like anything super recent that you can tell right now. Okay. But as you're moving, you,
My shapeshift would be down. Wild shape would be down. So I don't have dark vision anymore at this point unless we're going to take a short rest.
Can I since I've got cartographer's tools, can I make a map of the tunnel that we've seen so far?
Yeah. I mean, so far it's pretty much been going straight, toward what you believe to be the Onyx Alliance area.
Okay, alright. Well, I'd like to continue I'd like to make a map and see, and I'd like to, if we're taking, do you want to take a short rest?
We can if we would like to.
I mean, I guess because what I would like to do is I'd like to ask Crumpus about the tunnel he went down and sort of add that to my map.
I don't see why not. And I start to pull, take the harness off that I'm carrying the carriage with, if I had one on.
There'd be a harness.
I'm going to settle in
Yeah,
for a short rest.
you guys begin a short rest.
I'm going to add a map of the underground,
Alright.
if that's okay.
Yep,
Or
you
like-
start taking off. Kobe says, pipes up as you're resting. He goes,
What does he go?
he goes, well, whoever killed those people, killed my friend, will pay.
And you're going to be one to make them do it.
He goes, I will try my hardest.
Can I do an insight on the make them pay? See if he's got like, he's harvest, if he's figured it out. I don't know. Just an insight.
Yeah, you can try an insight.
I've incited. Well.
You can tell that he doesn't know who did it. And he's just sad right now.
I put my hand on his shoulder and I say to him that, I'd say to him, Kobe, listen, you know that these things happen in life, and do you really want to spend your entire rest of your life, looking for vengeance in some group of randoms? This just continues the cycle. No. You should be more productive with your thoughts. Think only the good things of those that are gone. And do your best going forward. Try and uplift him.
He says yes. He goes, you're right. I should think about only the good thoughts. And this is the first time you've seen it, he snickers a little bit.
Sure, why not? I'll insight that as well.
He's thinking something happy. You can tell that.
Yeah, this happy is probably him stabbing someone or something like that.
He goes, will you find out who killed my friend?
It's probably.
I'll help you if you help me get revenge on my friend.
You don't wish to travel with us? We have food and we can look after you, young one.
He goes, I will travel with you and help you if you help me get revenge on my friend.
I look at my companions.
Well, let's think about this for a moment. Of course, from our camp, we're the only ones who knew where this was. Who else knew where your place was located?
Other kobolds, the weird guy in the plague mask that what's his face kept talking about, the shaman kept talking about.
And this man with the plague mask, was he an ally?
Yes.
And if you were to have failed a mission, how would they react?
I don't know. I never talked with them. I just saw them very briefly.
And the Dragonborns, how would they react if you guys were to, have failed on something?
We've failed in the past. They've replaced our leader before, but other than that, I don't think he's ever done any
Replaced? Do you mean just removed or killed?
I don't know. The leader was no longer there. I assume he was taken.
So there seems to be punishments for not completing orders.
There can be sometimes, yeah.
Do you think if you guys messed up badly enough that they might, I don't know, get rid of you all?
No, I don't think they'd get rid of all of us.
Well, maybe
We're very loyal.
I look at them and I say, well, yes, but they didn't seem to get rid of all of you, just the ones down beneath. Maybe the rest fled.
I don't know.
I tell
Well,
you.
just something to think about.
This is the first time you've heard about the guy with the plague mask.
Oh, okay.
And this is the shaman he's talking about, right?
The guy with the plague mask.
Talked to.
Huh?
Yeah, the shaman talked to him, is what he said. He said he just briefly saw them, and that was it.
And this guy in the plague mask, was this a kobold?
You couldn't see much of him,
How tall?
but I think he was human.
Humans, they can be quite the tricky species.
I look at him as he says
I know so myself. I've interacted with them.
my
points up
eyes
at-
narrow at him as he says that.
He points up at Rufus. He's human.
Yes,
Okay.
but
Yes,
he's with
so-
me. I know him.
He's human.
Not all humans are bad, but some can be, especially ones that tend to hide their identity.
You know what you need, Kobe? You need sustenance right now to ease your pain. I offer him a pound cake.
He still has a cupcake in his hand.
Oh, okay. I offer then.
He's not hungry.
If that's okay, I tell him that he should, he should do it. He should, he should whenever he feels sad, he should eat. I offer the pound cake to Crumpus.
He goes, I'll definitely eat.
Okay. All right. Well,
If you find out who killed them, I would like to know, though.
very well. We shall do what we can. All right. Let's proceed.
So for the remainder of the rest, I would just like to polish up my armor.
Alright, does anybody else do anything on the rest?
Aside from me just like doing my map.
If Krufus wants, Crumpus will try and help. Crumpus has spent a lot of time underground as a hedgehog, so he might have a decent sense when consulting for like how far have we gone and like in what directions have we changed.
You seem to be, from your knowledge, you seem to be just going straight. Like, even though it's winding a lot, it seems to be going straight.
Okay.
And after an hour rest, you guys get back up and get your short rest in.
One more thing. Could I ask Kobe about like the nearby villages and sort of see if I can plot them? Oh, he has no idea, right?
He doesn't seem. He says, I don't know. I have no idea what other villages are nearby.
Okay.
He goes, I know that we're kind of like the hub where a lot of villages meet. But other than that, I don't know.
Where did you see this plague mask guy, by the way? Above or below ground?
Yeah, he goes, I only saw him whenever they opened up the tomb one time, and he was there with the shaman. And then I was ushered out. I was told never to speak about him.
Alright, well, okay. Well, let's proceed then. Unless anyone wants to interrogate Kobe.
No, I'm good.
Ready to
Tired of terrifying the poor boy.
Alright.
Feel bad
You guys
for him.
start moving ahead. An hour goes by. It's been 3 hours down here so far. And it's still maintained about the same. It's now straightened out, like, pretty significantly without the winding.
So it's been a pretty boring trek so far, correct?
Yes, it's been very boring.
As we're... Oh, sorry.
Not a lot of like stuff is down here so far.
Okay, so as we're going down, like as I'm, pulling the cart, I would like to just have my sack of oats and just kind of like grazing on it as we go.
Yep.
I guess I'll just be raiding. Doing my map.
I'll use one of my wild shapes in the first hour, and then as it seems to continue on, I think I'll try and conserve my second one and fall back like right by Sylvan. So we're kind of like I'm not like 10 or 20 feet ahead. I'm right by him without dark vision.
Yeah, it seems like this is kind of almost like a pathway. Like you can tell this is probably going to go for a while. You, after about two more hours, like you notice that the tracks are starting to pick up again. And
what kind of tracks?
The same ones you've seen before, claws. Like it looks like there's claw marks in the ground,
Okay.
and these look bigger. These look like you saw some of these bigger ones. Like before, you saw a bunch of kobold tracks and a few bigger tracks, probably dragonborn. But now you're seeing more dragonborn after about. This has been about 6 hours so far that you've been traveling.
Well, stay sharp, everyone. Looks like we're starting to get to a more trafficked area.
Give me a final perception check for now. Till this will be going for as long as you are down here. Crumpus.
Oh.
Alright. After about 30 minutes, Sylvan, you're walking along and you see a turn off up ahead. A very large turn. And it keeps going straight as well. And then you look to the other side and there's another turn off that is going as well.
Guys, there's a fork in the road.
Yeah, it looks like it's a 4-way fork.
Do I see any stop signs?
According to my map, which way does the fork lead? Like, say if we reach this, we're heading towards the Onyx Alliance, right? But say if there was a fork there, I guess like south would be to the Obsidian Crown almost, or like would that fall on Shepherd's Pack?
I'll draw it real quick for you. You started here, and you are headed this way.
Where are you drawing this? I can't see.
I don't see anything.
You don't see a blue line right here?
No, I don't see a ping. Oh, I see a blue line.
See it?
Yeah, I do now.
You would be seeing it more like this. It'd be like that. A plus sign.
Alright, fellas. Do you guys want to go after Lord Dragoff, or do you guys want to loot another Cobalt Bag? This is my.
These are big, by the way. All of these are over 40, like as big as the one you're in right now.
Okay.
They're all the same size.
Can I?
We should probably look for Lord Drogmar.
This is what I think. Lord Drugmore has gone this way, but I think he's with that army. This way will be no, actually. This way will be Dagul and Lord Drugmore.
More than likely, that's where our objective lies.
And the damned?
I would suggest we go this way.
Why should we go that way?
Don't think that would further our mission.
The reason why I suggest we go that way, because if we're going to run into Dagul, or, whoever it is that's in this island, it looks like if this thing goes straight, we'll end up straight in Dagul's base. And from what I've heard, that guy, from what I've heard, that guy is not something we want to fight in at the moment. So
Well, we move sneaky. We verify that he's there.
we can't move
whatever's
sneaky. We're in a
around.
cart.
Well,
we're in a cart.
maybe as we get in a higher foot traffic area, we leave it. But I think we do need to collect information, intel.
This area that you're not even up to the fork yet, by the way. You're still 60 foot out from the fork.
Yeah.
So, and the first thing you notice is this is heavily trafficked area. Like this has been picking up quite a bit.
Where's all the tracks go to?
You gonna move up to the fork, or are you gonna?
Actually, does someone want to sneak up there and see where the tracks go to?
I'll get it. And Crumpus will use his second wild shape, and he will stealthily approach forward up to the intersection. One moment while I roll. $15. Okay, so he's got dark vision 60 feet, and he's a little stealthy.
Alright. You moving up to the middle of the area, stealthily moving up. Give me a perception check and a survival check.
Okay. Pretty good on both accounts.
Yeah, not too bad.
Alright, so first thing you notice is this intersection, it looks like the foot traffic to go up north and south, and the other way is significantly more than going toward you guys for Dragonborn. And you can also tell that these are Dragonborn tracks up there. Same claw marks, kind of the kobolds, just bigger.
This is not good.
You also notice that with that perception check, as you get up there, you notice that there's a little hole in the wall at the top of the, like, going toward... I'll ping it. There's a, like, this way or whatever, there looks like there's a hole in the wall once you get past it a little bit. And you just notice it, just barely notice it.
And it's another one of those where, like, only I would fit through it?
No, this is, like, up, like, near the roof. As you're, like, you look up, and this is, like 40 foot up. And it isn't, like, a big enough for you to fit through it.
Oh, it's very small.
Yeah. And up north, you notice that there's a lot of foot traffic up north. Some of it you don't really know what it is. Even, like, with that survival, you're just like, this is, like, you're looking for Dragonborn tracks. And, right?
Right.
Some of it, you don't really know what it is. And but most of that goes from, like, to the north, though.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I will scope it out, and I will come back to the party, and I will relay all of that information.
So, you say it seems like where we're at now doesn't get as much traffic.
Mm-hmm.
So, if we are to move forward, I wonder if we backtrack just a little bit, drop the card off, and then move along. Be a little more incognito that way.
I say we don't drop the cart.
You'd just like
Why
to
not?
bring it with us?
Yeah. I say we get a blanket, we put it over ourselves, and you two are horses, and Kobe acts as the driver.
Oh, I see. That could work.
Do you think we can trust him?
Can we trust you, Kobe?
Kobe goes, he goes, I don't know, like, if you can trust me to do this.
And why is that?
He goes, I just don't know if you can trust me to accomplish this.
Insight. Bam.
You think that he's just not very confident in what he's doing. Like, he doesn't know if he can do what his like you're asking him to do.
All you need to do is say that. What's the name of the place we came from?
Cobalt Caves?
Yes. Just say you're running. Just tell him that you were told to bring this cart.
Full of supplies.
Full of supplies. Up to the up past this path, at the behest of what's the druid's name?
The shaman?
Yes. The shaman's name. What did you call the shaman?
We just call him the shaman.
At behest of the shaman, and then you follow up with your like, your slogan about,
Okay.
many hungry mouths. That one.
All right.
Okay. Let's roll. Unless you what do you guys think of this as a plan where we cover the back up? Me and the hedgehog.
I mean, I think it's better than trying to sneak around like I was going to suggest.
I mean, the idea that we sneak around with two centaurs, a human in like a long dark cave. I just think I don't like our chances of that. All of us need to not fail at stealth.
Said I'm quite fond of my armor.
Alright. So, you guys are going to have the two centaurs pulling the cart. And then you're going to hide Krufus in the back. And Kobe's going to ride it.
Krufus and Crumpus, yeah.
Oh, is Crumpus going to be in the back as well?
I don't know, actually. What do you want to do, Crumpus?
I might...
could we put Crumpus in the robes? He could be the shaman.
True! Wait, hold on. I mean, let's not do that.
I think I'll say to the party, if you're creating a distraction, I think I might maybe stand off to the side and be against the wall. Try and hide, be off the side. But then that way I can sort of see what's going on. Or see if something's coming up.
Yeah, but if you fail your stealth, either, you're going to be insta-gibbed or you're going to give it away.
That is the risk, yes.
Very well, if this is what you want to do, I'm okay with it.
I'm fine with either decision.
Alright, so where are you guys going? You're still not really at the intersection yet.
I guess I pull the cart towards the intersection now.
Alright. Where are you headed? Are you going north, south? Or are you just going to keep going straight?
Guys, we're heading north, right?
I mean, you like violence, so okay. North it is. There is one more thing. Can you do another locate spell when can you try and locate the second sending stone when we get closer to wherever we're going, Mr. Grumpus?
Yep, I've got one spell left.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're getting close to the center, and what was your perception? Sylvan, as you get close to the center, your light is going, and you have a torch, right?
Yes.
The first thing you notice is you also see that hole that he had, like, up near the top. And now that there's, like, light up there, Krampus, with your 21 perception, you think you saw something move in that hole just briefly.
Okay. I am going to sneakily get back over to the cart and hop up into the cart under the blanket with Krufus and say, I think I saw something up ahead.
It goes straight. It's past the fork to the straight this way.
Gotcha. I'll relay the direction.
It's only like 60 foot farther, but it's up there.
Do I want to approach or do something else?
It's up to you. I'm hiding in the back, secretly.
Yeah, I think he went in there to talk to you.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So you want to approach what? Sorry, there's a hole in the wall 60 foot up, and you think you saw movement in there, right?
Mm-hmm. Do we want to just let Kobe do his thing, or?
No, hold on. Stop.
Kobe goes, what? Okay. He stops.
I touch young Crumpus, and I
So
give him
young.
and then I hand him a handgun. And I say, "Go, do a crime."
I'm always ready to do crimes. I'll cock the imaginary handgun and scutter forward. I'll tell Sylvan and why can't I think of the other?
By that I mean I've touched him with invisibility.
Yeah, I saw.
Then Sylvan and Qatar, tell them what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to do a quick scout about, maybe do a crime, and then I'm going to scutter forward. Somewhat. I'm invisible, so I'm trying not to make any like noise, but I'm not like moving at a fraction of my move speed. Right? I'm probably moving like half speed or something.
You can move. You can move full speed with if you're
sure.
stealth.
Yes, I'll be moving forward full speed, trying to be stealthy.
Okay, give me a stealth check with advantage because you're visible.
Right.
This thing. Oh yes.
All right, 19.
All right. As you're moving up, just a reminder: the hole in the wall is 40 foot off the ground.
Okay.
You get up there, and there's definitely something moving up there. You can hear it moving, just slowly moving. It's not breathing that you can hear, but it's moving.
Interesting. Okay. And this.
And just so you know, what it looks like a little. As you're getting up there toward closer to it, it looks like a makeshift arrow slit.
Ah. Okay.
And then when you're getting up closer, you see a second one farther down.
Oh. All right. Okay, I'll keep going, right? I'll keep moving past them and try and figure out how many there are if I can.
You get a little farther and you find 4 of them.
Okay. I find 4 of them. And this is kind of like a passageway, right? So I'll look over at the other side about the same height. Do I see any over on the other side?
No.
Okay.
And give me a perception check as you're looking for these.
Oh, sure. Hey.
That is really good. You notice that in the wall it looks like there's a fake wall.
Oh, do I see
Like door wobble.
do I see a mechanism with which the wall might be pushed or open?
You do not see that. You would have to get up there and like investigate.
I'll be right back, guys. Give us a moment.
Okay, but I see I see a false wall. I see 4 arrow slits. Do I notice anything else, or is that about all I got? I'll do a little sweep of the area.
The 4 arrow slits have something moving there. It's hard to see because it's an arrow slit. What's in there? Like, without getting up because you're so short comparatively, it's like 40
feet up. Yeah. And these walls aren't climbable for a creature who doesn't have a climbing speed, right?
They are climbable. You'd have to do an athletics check, though. They're not, like, terrible.
This doctor does not do athletics. I don't think I'm going to screw with that. That seems like a needless risk. But I will scout that all out. I will come back to the party and I will inform them that I found a potentially a false wall and 4 arrow slits with something moving behind them.
That makes this seem like they might be on the watch out for anything that's not supposed to be down here.
Mm-hmm.
Do we continue with our plan?
We could, or we could spring the trap.
We could.
If we were to take someone prisoner, we could maybe find out more. I could try and sneak in, see if I can open the door, see if maybe we can bring back. Maybe we could sneak and take one of them.
Crumfus, I'm confused. Where's the crime?
No crime so far. Would just plotted crimes.
Well, go commit a crime.
All right.
That's my suggestion, at least. If I'd say go in there and see what's behind that. It's like we can't even get in there, as far as I can tell.
Right. Let's do it. All right. Frank, I am going to scoot her back up, and I'm going to try and see if I can open the false wall. I'm going to push on it, play with it, investigate it, try and get it to open.
All right. What's the rest of you doing while he's doing this? Are you guys going to move up, or are you just...
I am going to wait in position with the cart.
Okay.
I'm not going to move.
Give me a investigation check.
All right.
And a stealth roll. It is an advantage.
Oh, right. Okay, 17-14. The rolls tonight are coming in.
Alright, so you're investigating the door, and you're like... You find the door, but you don't see the mechanism. You're like, where is this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, what is going on? Why is this so hard to find? You definitely think you could open the door, but like you don't know if because whenever you you peek inside, it looks like it's actually like almost just like a removable wall. It's just a false wall.
Okay.
And you think, and there is a large wooden door there, but you don't see a mechanism to open the door per se. It looks like you would just have to open the door after pulling the wall off.
Gotcha. Okay.
And as you're doing that, you hear from outside, he goes, "Who's there?"
I'm immediately going to stop moving. Well, I'm going to immediately press up against the nearby wall and stop moving.
As you do that, you hear the door, open. It pulls in, and you see the false wall just move up, like almost just move up into the wall. And he goes, and you see a dragonborn standing there holding a scimitar in one hand, and he's looking down the hall, and you can tell he sees the guys with the light on. He goes, "Who's there?" And you all hear this. Kobe yells out, "I have a delivery from the Kobold Shaman." Let me see how Kobe does with his deception. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, come on, Kobe. Woo.
And he goes, "Bring it in! Bring it in!" This is a very large door, by the way. It looks like you could fit the cart through this door. But barely.
I guess we start moving forward.
Uh,
What are you doing?
yeah. So I want to try and stealthily peer in behind. So he opened up like the fake wall and stuff, right? So there's
Yeah, he had to step out to look out to you guys. Yeah, it is.
Can I try and sneak around him and peer in there? And if I peer in there, do I see any other creatures in there as well?
All right, let me move to a different sheet real quick.
Okay.
I hope we don't die.
Same.
I mean, I thought we were gonna, travel down the tunnels for a little longer. I didn't expect a hidden stronghold right here. And report back.
I like it.
He stepped out. I know, I'm getting there.
I can see.
I can see. I can see. No, I can see.
I had to turn on your
I
vision,
can see
sorry.
a grid.
Yeah. Hey, can you see now? Alright, so you're stepping in, right? Give me a stealth check. See how well you do.
I am.
Rumpus is stepping. Oh my goodness.
He doesn't even step. He glides.
Like this move right here, just whoop whoop.
You see, okay, let me give you a...
Just a fart in the wind.
You see another Dragonborn inside there. A second. Let me explain what all you see.
Oh boy.
There's some torches in here as well, up on the wall. You see two sconces in front of the door. You see a large mural of Tiamat on the wall back here. You see an individual with he's holding a large lute on his back, wearing robes, and he's wearing leather armor in the back here. You see another dragonborn in here as well with a scimitar moving up toward the thing, And in the back, it looks like there's a cage over here that you can't see much of. You can only see like the tip of it.
Okay. All right. And being in feeling myself for having gotten in this far and not getting noticed, can I step 15 feet forward into the chamber and try and see if I can see more?
Yeah, feel free. While they're moving up, you're still farther back than the map shows right now. That's why I haven't like done anything with it, because you guys are moving up. You see a third Dragonborn over here.
Sure do. Do I see any like doors or like exits to this room, or does it look
No,
self-contained?
it looks pretty self-contained. You do see over here on the wall, right here. It looks like there's little gates on the wall right here and right here. Give me an intelligence check.
Oh, sure. So average.
That's, you know what? I'll give it to you. You think those gates line up where the holes in the walls are? There's one. I'll put marks on them.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay. So having seen that, I think Crumpus he thinks he has a decent feel for the layout of the room. He knows his party is moving forward, and he's going to see if this can end without a violent option or wait for the party to get closer, where they could support him better, and then maybe get off a sneaky bite onto the Dragonborn right next to him. So I'll try and sneak over, and I'll be just like over in the corner right near this Dragonborn, just ready to tear an ankle.
Okay. As you guys are moving up, you guys get in within range about right here ish. And he goes, Why are centaurs pulling your vehicle? Okay. He's gonna say, they're bad horses. They're horses. Let me see how well he does. I'm giving him disadvantage in this.
As he's saying that, Frank, as I hear him say that, can I go for an ankle bite?
Yeah. So here's what happens. Kobe like steps up and he goes, "They're horses. They're bad." Oh God! He falls out of the thing and just falls on the ground. He trips and
I don't think
falls.
he's gonna buy this. I think violence is the answer.
All right. Let's get initiatives because you're attacking as well.
Yup.
If you give me like 1 minute. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Just rolling my initiative. You get a sneak round though on Kroomfus.
I forgot to select my character.
You have to click your character and then roll. Just click on it, roll again, and then I'll change your answer. Change your number to 14.
Okay. I've been using my blighted form for a bit of a while. Frank, do you think it would still be up by now?
I'll say it is. I said it was only 30 more minutes when you used it, I think.
Sweet. Okay.
What? Because you never...
You never changed it.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm rolling now.
Yeah, I will.
And I'll roll guitar's initiative.
Oh, that's your flat dex mod at the end to.
Oh, I thought I had
win
Sylvan
dice.
selected. Sorry.
It's an advanced feature of the Beyond 20 extension.
I'll go ahead and roll guitars and get it.
Oh, I had rolled guitars, I think. Oh, but it should. Yeah, I rolled guitars.
Okay, I see it.
Sorry, I thought I was selected on my token, but I guess I wasn't.
You're
Apologies.
good.
Two and a 7. Oh, I couldn't have gone worse.
Okay, give him the first one though is Crumpus. You are getting the first attack.
Yes. So I am going to, since I'm invisible right by him, to take advantage of that, I am going to go for. I'm going to go and attempt to bite his ankle at advantage because I'm in.
Yep.
Hidden. All right.
Yeah, that hits.
For 4 acid damage. Ah.
Yeah, you bite him and he's like, "What the fuck?" And as you like bite his ankle.
Yes. And I haven't used my bonus action yet. So I am going to defile the ground underneath him. So one moment and I will draw that out.
All right.
Where are you? Draw. Let's do a rectangle.
What the hell? Did you mean to do that?
I did not. No. I thought I selected rectangle, but I had freehand on apparently. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna start at the top of the round. After that.
Okay. All right. That isn't the best rectangle, but that's approximately where I want it to be.
Is that where you want it?
Yes.
Okay.
But yep. So I'll do that, and then I will just slightly move back just to get a little bit of distance from everyone inside the room.
Okay. So you all see this. Something moves up to the slits in the wall, and you can't really tell what they are, but they look like bones.
Oh.
Skeletons.
And you hear them picking something up. And that's their turn. This guy is going to turn around to you and say, what is this thing? And he's going to reach out and try to swing down on you with his scimitar. That is a natural 20.
Oh. One moment. I will. 1 sec.
I don't think it's within 30.
No.
I'm going to cast Spiny Shields for this.
Well, he's using.
I reduce the damage by 4, and he takes 4 damage.
Okay. He takes 4 damage, and it only does 3 damage to you. Well, that's after the reduction.
Sure. Okay. But yeah, I'll have Spiny Shield up until next round.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was reading something real quick. That's what he's doing. This guy's going to move up. You'd be like, what the hell's going on out there? And he just moves up to right here. Is this double movement out in your blighted area?
Yes, it is.
That's as far as you can get, and he is going to double move, and he is going to get to right here, and he's going to look down at you menacingly.
Grumpus is used to it. He's ready. He loves the taste of throats and ankles equally.
Alright, this guy is going to move up to right here. Double move. You see another one come charging out with the scimitar out. Yeah, what? And Krampus, you're in quite a predicament right now.
I am.
What are you gonna do, Krampus?
Yes, that is a question. Hmm. Yeah. I think I will. I could eat a couple of attacks of opportunity, but I have my spiny shield on. So Krampus is going to step back and cast another ice knife into it. But I will be eating, I think, 2 attacks of opportunity to do this.
You will.
One moment. So I'm going to pop back to about there, and then I'm going to cast ice knife on that guy. But
1 second. First one is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Second one's a natural 20.
Okay. I'll roll the spiny shield damage. One more. Or do we want to just take the 4 again? How do you want to do that?
Just roll it again.
Okay.
Roll it again.
Oh. Do you want that against both? One for each?
Oh, does it last like that, or I don't know how Spanish Shield works.
So until my next turn, when I'm hit by a melee attack, that barrier reduces all damage by 2d4 and deals that same amount of damage. It's nutty. Oh, wait. Is it until the beginning? It says until my next turn. So I guess it is my turn and that's no longer up?
Yeah, it would be never. It would be no longer up.
You're right. It's not up. Okay. Then I will.
Well, you do have your reaction back.
I do. Yeah, I do have my reaction back. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that instead of. Yeah, I'll do that. If I'm allowed to, I'll use Spiny Shield as my reaction. I'll cast another spell in order to reduce the damage and then back up.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want the 5 roll? Do you want me to roll again?
No.
I'll mark off
go ahead and roll it again. You got 2 more, like 2 attacks on you that hit.
Okay.
The first one that hits didn't do any damage to you. You reduced all of it.
Okay.
Oh wait. You only need you had a 5 and a 2.
5 and
so
2. Okay.
The crit hits you for 8 damage total. Like after you reduced it, and he takes 2 damage. 2 damage, I think.
Sure.
God damn, this guy right here has crit twice.
Yeah, he's a monster. When they take that damage, they are inside my circle, so I think they take some necrotic damage, but give me one moment to display it and double check that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, when a creature in the area takes damage from an attack or spell for the first time on a turn, so my turn would count as a turn?
Yeah, it would.
Okay, so I'll roll 2. The first one will be for the first guy, the second one will be for the critter.
Nice 1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage. Woo. Okay. So I'll move back. I'll move back to my full 25 feet. That was my reaction only.
You
So
did
I will.
cast a leveled spell, though. Just a
I
reminder.
can't. Yep. I'll cast. So I will cast a cantrip. I'll cast frostbite on the guy who's critting me.
This guy right here. He looks pretty hurt, and because like the spiny, like he struck into you twice, and he lets out a scream both times as you spiked into him. DC.
Yes. I think it's DC 14. Let me.
He fails, and you hit him with an ice bolt, and he takes to a knee for a second, but pushes himself back up. He looks like he's on the verge of death.
He will have disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll he makes before the end of his next turn.
All right.
And that is only action and movement. For my bonus action, I'm going to move my ground.
Okay.
Up to 30 feet.
Do you want to move it like this way, I assume? Or okay, there.
Yeah, right there.
All right. Krufus, you are up. All right, you jump out of the back of the vehicle, right over Kobe, because Kobe's like right here. Yeah, you can do that. Yep. You do see the skeletons in the holes right here. I'll mark the holes just so you see them.
Hmm.
Okay.
You could drop 2 or maybe even 3.
All right, so it's a 20-foot sphere. Yep. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me a
Pretty good roll.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Good amount of HP.
Do you know if sleep goes through walls?
Uh,
Let me read it. Yeah, I mean that's what I would assume.
yeah, I think he has to have line of sight to the point where he casts it, but then after he casts that, I think that penetrates.
So you put it right here, right? And it's
Well,
only a
usually-
20-foot sphere, so it'd be 10-foot radius, right? Yeah. Okay, never mind. So those two fall asleep.
Oh, that's-
There's two. See those orange slits? Those are both little like holes in the wall that each one of those. Yeah, you could try. You've casted sleep already, so it bounces off, like it hits the side of the cover. Then, yep. All right, guitar.
Wait, hold on.
Where's Sylvan at?
Yeah, I don't think I ever got put on. I mentioned that I had clicked and it just didn't show up. I thought you were gonna add it. Sorry.
Yeah. You have to click on it and roll again, and then I can change it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you had a 10, I think, so you should be next.
Did it add me on there? There it is.
You were up, Sylvan.
All right.
Two of them are asleep right now.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it takes 5 foot of movement to unhitch yourself from the vehicle.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to use my double movement here, so I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
And first I'm gonna move up to where I can see a little bit better right here.
All right, go ahead.
All right, and then if I can, I'm going to attempt to move past the two in front of me.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely move past. They're asleep on the ground right now.
And I just want to see if I can see any more. Okay. So do I see this guy in the back?
Yes, he's wearing robes. He has a large loot on his back. He's looking toward you like something's going on. And he's like, you definitely got his attention.
Gotcha. I'm going to turn back just a little bit and say, looks like we have a mage.
Wow.
That's it.
All right, and I guess I'll end my turn there.
All right, Qatar.
Yeah, so can Qatar see through one of those slits?
He can see the skeletons on the slits, yeah. But like to get a shot, like they definitely have cover, but he can still try to hit them.
What would he think? Like, is that super difficult, like half cover kind of shot, or does he understand that?
He probably understands it's hard. It's a hard shot, but like he could definitely make it. He thinks. Like it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take a shot there.
All right.
So,
you want to shoot that one or?
The one closest to him, directly in front.
Okay, go ahead and give me a shot with this longbow.
Let's see, that is D20 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits.
All right.
He shoots and one moment. Yeah, he hits the skeleton inside the hole. And it rattles and it doesn't like make any real sound, but he definitely notices he hits there's an arrow sticking out of the eye socket of the skeleton. He gets a good look at it now, and it looks like a skeleton of a kobold.
Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna have him move. Let's see. Right up here towards Crumpus.
Okay.
All right, and that'll be it.
All right. This guy is going to move up and be like, "What is going on out there?" He's going to see you and be like, "Intruders! Let's kill them all!" And
I'm gonna go, wait, we were sent here by the shaman.
And as you're saying that, his hand starts to glow with lightning.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, no, that's wrong. his hand starts to glow with fire as he lets out a large firebolt toward you. See if he hits you. That's the first one's a miss. Second one, as he reaches back and grows with the other hand, throws another firebolt toward you. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
21 fire damage to you.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Holy. It's not good, boys.
Yeah, he hits you with that and 21 fire damage to you.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Lay them hands on yourself.
And then he pulls out his lute and strums it. Yep. He didn't. I didn't say he did anything with it. He just strums it. And as you do that, it is now the skeleton kobolds as they pick up rocks and they throw them out the hole. He misses you horribly. He actually drops the rock and hits himself on the head. He actually he like reached up to pick up the rock to throw it out, and as he picked it up, he smashed himself in the face and replaced his skeleton head with the rock. And now he's just walking around like. Alright, next one. An 18 to hit Krufus. Oh, wait. So, no, he misses. Sorry. I forgot he has disadvantage from this distance. Okay, the other rocks are gonna get flung toward Crumpus.
All right, Spiny Shield gives me another +2 AC. So with my bladed form and shield and Spiny Shield, I'm at 22.
He misses with both of them. 2 rocks go flying toward you and just miss horribly. You just deflect one off your shield and the other one just literally just misses completely. Like, the Dragonborn, he is going to move up and take a swing at you with his scimitar. $16 to hit?
Nope.
I could keep going for another hour.
Yeah, I can swing that as well.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I didn't know what you like. If you need to quit soon, let me know. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with whenever.
Yeah, same.
Alright, he swung at you. He missed horribly. You deflected it off your shield. And I think it's Crumpus now.
Yes, so Crumpus is going to, seeing as there are rocks raining down on him, he's going to rush back toward the fray and reposition.
The holes. These orange holes.
Bonus action, gonna move my bladed ground up by this new dude. So about right here.
Okay.
And then for my action, I'm gonna do another frostbite on that guy.
Which one?
The Dragonborn in front of Sylvan.
Okay.
So 4 frost damage, DC 14 con save. If he fails, he'll have disadvantage on his next weapon attack.
May get a con save. He succeeds this time.
Bastard! No necrotic damage. Boo!
Okay. Krufus. You saw a giant firebolt come flying out and hit Sylvan and just lit him up in flames. Yeah, you can see him right now. Pretty sure. You can see that guy right now, I'm pretty sure. This opened up, this wall. Like, opened up. Yeah, you can hit them. You can even hit the guys in the slits. You see, like, the skeletons in the slits. There's 4 of them. Each slit is a skeleton. Yep. Okay. This guy is the one that looks like his head's been replaced by a rock. Maybe. I mean, he doesn't have a head anymore, so. Okay. Alright, roll him. Alright. Roll him. Okay. So. Yeah, go ahead and roll it, yep, 3 more times. You hit this one in this area right here, this slit, and it shatters. Yeah, that's 8 damage. You hit him, and he lets out a scream as you hit him, and he's in a lot of pain. And it looks like you did pretty good damage to him as you hit the Dragonborn. All right, Sylvan.
All right. So first I'm going to use healing potion.
All right, bonus action healing potion.
Why can I not roll that? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, go ahead. That is the caster with the loot. This right here is just a guy holding a scimitar wearing leather armor. No, he's wearing a loot. And he has robes and leather armor. He does have a satchel on his side.
Sounds good. All right, I am going to attack the one directly in front of me with a mace.
All right, and that was a good healing potion.
Yeah, that was a really good healing potion.
Go ahead and...
Yep.
That is a hit.
Nice. Ooh.
Yeah, you smack him upside the head, and he like stuns for a second, and like goes back into fight mode. But he's looking real bad. He's looking really hurt right now, bleeding from his mouth.
Oh, I forgot. I'll do that.
Okay, Qatar.
Oh no, because I used my bonus action already, so I couldn't have done it anyway. Yeah. Let's see, Qatar. He is going to shoot with his arrow at the Dragonborn in front of me.
Okay.
That is...
Yeah, that hits.
Oh yeah.
The arrow hits him right in the eye, and he just slumps over, dead as a doornail.
All right. He's going to then move forward. Can he get to right here?
Yep.
All right. That's where he'll go.
All right, he'll move right. Was it here? I think.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Caster is going to look at the guy that just shot his buddy in the eye and get real mad, and he is going to he's going to hit you hit Qatar with one of them, and then the other one is going to go towards Sylvan. First one on Qatar, 21 to hit. I think that still will hit him.
Yeah, that hits. 21.
9 fire damage to him.
Okay, that's not awful.
Sylvan, he throws a firebolt at you, the second one, and it's going toward you and just ricochets off your shield into the wall. Alright, we got
Capture it! It's almost killed me!
3 rocks come in. One toward Crumpus, toward Krufus. Crumpus, he misses you horribly.
No.
Krufus, does a 20 hit you, Krufus? Five. It would still hit even if you shield. Yeah. He hits you for 20 on the first one. So you could shield and block it. As you do that, the first one deflects off your shield, but the second one, as you were overconfident, the 23 hits you right upside the head for 5 points of damage as you're bleeding out of your mouth now. No, it was a 20. Rolled a 20. Like, without the shield, that would have... you have a 21 AC, I think. Alright. Crumpus.
Alright. Crumpus. Bonus action, going to move my little rectangle.
I assume you're going to move on top of the caster?
Yes. So, like, we'll say right there.
Okay.
So right there. Action, I am going to, you know what? Let's ice knife him. Let's show him I mean business. All right, we're gonna ice knife.
Okay.
20 to hit.
20 hits.
All right. So 2 piercing damage as he gets hit by the icicle, but then there's the cold damage gets a DC 14 dex save. And let me see if it's for half damage or for no damage.
He failed anyway.
Ah.
But he is going to use his reaction to say, you don't need to hit me. You fool. And he's going to subtract 2 damage from that.
All right.
So 10 cold damage.
Yep.
Yep, and it just distracts you long enough to take 2 damage off of it.
All right. Okay, and I will. I've taken a little bit of damage, so I'll kind of spread out a little bit and just. Well, we'll keep them in view. Well, I'll stay there for now. That's it for me.
All right. Yep. Krufus. All right. Is this your last slot, I assume? It has no effect on him. Yep. Yep.
Ooh, this is gonna be rough.
Business. He means business.
All right.
Oh, I should have. Can I do my 1d4 necrotic?
Yeah, you can do it.
Ooh, one moment. Three necrotic.
Actually, yes, he would have went to sleep with that 1d4.
Oh my gosh!
He had 26 life, and you did 3 damage to him.
Yes. Do the skeletons seem to power down when that happens, or?
Oh no, they're still there.
Okay.
Qatar, what are you doing? Everybody's asleep around you.
Well played. Well played.
Real quick. Did
Sylvan, sorry. Sylvan, yeah. I actually skipped you. I hit the button twice.
Yeah, sorry. I was confused for a second there. I was like, wait, hold on.
Yeah,
All right.
I meant to actually say Sylvan too, but...
I'm gonna move 25 foot into the room.
Okay. You do notice that there's some cots in here. I don't have them drawn out, but there's like cots to sleep in. And this looks like a living quarters, like a temporary living quarters.
Okay, do I see those skeletons around?
There is like little like gates right here. And right here.
Okay. Do I see room, like, if I were to move over there to make an attack? Or is it like a closed, like...
It's like a closed gate, like...
What would it take to open that door?
You can try to move up and open it if you want. There's just a little bar right there. As you get up there, you're looking at it. There's a bar, like, that comes down over it. So you can just lift the bar and go in.
Okay, so that was... So that's 40, so that's all my movement.
Okay.
If I open that door, I want to open that door.
Yeah, you can do that as your action.
Is there an enemy within 5 or 10 feet of me?
Yes, it's within 10 feet of you.
Okay, I'd like to put my mace away and grab my lance. If I can.
Yep, you can definitely do that.
So, yep. And then I'm going to make an attack with the lance here. Is it within 5 or 10 feet of me?
It's within 10 foot.
Okay. Oh, guess it didn't matter.
Nah, that misses. Actually, wait. One moment. That hits. He does not have cover anymore. you hit him with the lance, but it doesn't look like it did full damage to him. Like, as a paladin, skeletons are pretty hardy against physical attacks.
Gotcha.
Outside of, like, bludgeoning. Like... Alright. I don't think I get a save against sleep, do I? Like, he's just asleep for a minute?
Unless something wakens him.
Yep. Alright. We've got... This guy's going to turn around and throw a rock at you. He hits himself with the rock. He rolls a natural 1 and drops himself. Right in front of you, Sylvan.
Oh boy.
He goes up to hit you with the rock and misses and hits himself. And we got one at Crumpus and one at Crufus. Crumpus misses and Crufus misses. The 2 rocks go wide. And it is now Crumpus' turn.
Okay, and you said the red looked really bad, right?
Yes.
Okay. Crumpus means business. He doesn't think we need 3 prisoners. And this guy pissed him off by critting him twice. So as he's moving into the room, he's going to casually rip out this man's throat. He's sleeping, so I have advantage.
He's
on
dead.
Primal Savagery.
He's you're not even gonna need to roll. Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna the red one. The one that crit him twice.
I'll leave blue alive because I don't think I can kill him cleanly. I think I can kill red cleanly, and he pissed me off. I will walk 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet in. Sylvan is still really hurt at the moment, right?
I think he's hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
13 HP.
I will do a bonus action healing word on you to try and top you off a little bit. Make sure you don't get dropped by a stray skeleton rock. Hey!
Ooh, that's good.
That's my last first level slot. Not a lot of spells left, but...
Thank you, friend. I almost feel fully refreshed.
Alright, Crufus, you're up. You see 2 skeletons still alive. Okay. That'll be your action. Yeah, he's back. He's pretty far back right now. Give me a perception check to see if you actually see him or if you just see the cart. Actually, wait, you don't have dark vision, right? You did not have a torch. Sylvan had the torch. So you can't see the cart. Alright. You can try. Like, you can move him half speed, so... Oh, you can't see it all right now? Yeah, that's because there's no light that way. It's all based off where light is, and the light's inside the room right now. That'd be an action. You can pull the little torch out, but to light it. Alright, Qatar, what are you doing?
Or, yeah, Sylvan. first, and then
Sylvan, yeah. I have to
Yep.
keep skipping you. What the fuck?
you might have to pull Dragon Reorder.
All right, Sylvan. Let's just do that.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna move up. There was one here as well, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up, open the door again, and this time I will put my shield and lance away.
Yeah.
And I will pull out my maul,
All right.
and I'm going to make an attack with that.
All right. You moved up. Yeah, you hit it. You smash it. And just for the sake of brevity, I'm going to say Qatar moves up and shoots this guy through the door.
Yep.
And you guys are out of combat for now.
Tying up the magic user, going straight there.
All right. Yeah, you light the torch. I'll give you.
Because he's a magic user, I am immediately going to stuff one of my socks into his mouth, right, to try and gag him so he can't cast the verbal components of spells.
You didn't see any casting whenever he lit those firebolts.
Oh, interesting. It didn't look like he was casting a cantrip.
No, he was. Sorry, I should have described it a little better. He was breathing down into his hand and throwing them.
Oh, he still breathed. Okay, if he was, well, then I'm still gagging him but for a different reason.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, wait, we want to bind his mouth shut, right? Actually, we want to rope his mouth shut.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Do both. So he can't like maybe mumble like an incantation. Wouldn't be a bad idea to do both.
All right, stuff a sock in his mouth, rope it shut with the sock in it.
The first thing you notice about this Dragonborn is on the back of his neck, he has one of those tattoos.
Brilliant.
And it is a very nice tattoo. Like, it is a fine detail of a red dragon.
We will bring that Dragonborn to our benefactor in the Great Tree, and the other one we'll give to...
Give me a perception check, leader.
That's my suggestion at least, anyway. That's what I reckon we do. Yep.
You hear movement of feet running away.
How
Like,
far away?
down the road. Like,
Which way?
you're, like, back toward the way you came. At least 60 foot away.
Can I
It's
double,
over 60 foot.
Can I double move down towards Kobe? Oh, over 60
Well,
foot.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, once you get to the cart, like, you've lit the torch, you've moved up to the cart, Kobe's not there. And you hear movement farther down. You're putting two and two together. You know Kobe's running.
Alright. I'm gonna shout out to my friends. Kobe's running away! Because
Let him go.
I need one of the centaurs to chase him down. I'm not gonna be... Well, I guess I'll double move after... I'll double move after him.
He's got a lead on now. What's your movement speed?
It's just 30.
Yeah. Like, you could hear him ahead of you moving. He's just running as fast as he can.
I'm saying, Kobe, stop now!
Yeah? Are you going to keep chasing?
Yep.
Alright. You left the Dragonborn back here, I think.
Right.
Because you couldn't have dragged him with you.
No.
And you're chasing after Kobe. And what is the rest of you doing?
I'm tying up. I'm tying up the magic user. Or the tattoo user.
Okay.
Yep, I assume I'd be helping with securing as well.
I did
You
call
have a
out for help.
special...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is no one...
You're pretty far away now.
And so, like...
You're off this map.
Okay, right.
Yeah, I assume Qatar would run off in the direction to help out Crumpus there.
Yeah. Qatar is pretty far behind right now, but yeah, he runs out and starts running down. Are you still chasing him?
Yeah.
It's all right. How far are you willing to run after him?
5 minutes.
I mean, after what's Qatar's movement speed?
40.
Would he be running as fast as he can to get caught up? I
Yeah.
wonder.
So dashing.
My problem is that like I'm not opposed to letting Kobe go, but letting Kobe go down here is just fucking horrible idea. We'll die if he alerts someone. This is why I'm chasing after him.
So you're chasing him. You don't think you can catch him, but you get glimpses of him.
Yeah.
You do get glimpses of Kobe every once in a while. He's about 80 foot ahead of you right now.
Could I far out? Could I cast firebolt at him?
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, you definitely can. It'll be disadvantaged because you're shooting into the dark. But yeah, you can definitely fire a Qatar's chasing after you, but he's...
Oh, sorry. Alright. Well, Qatar's chasing after me, is he?
But you don't really see him either. You can just hear him from behind you.
Alright, well, I guess I'll wait. I'll chase after him until Qatar can pick him up.
Alright, Qatar catches up to you after about a minute of running.
I'm like... Why couldn't he just stay by the cart?
Alright, Qatar's gonna keep chasing, I assume?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Kobe says, "Leave me alone!" And you no longer hear him running.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Yeah, you know exactly what happened.
Do I see Qatar?
There's a cave.
You see Qatar, but he was like 80 foot ahead of you.
So I'm gonna keep running and keeping an eye out for like one of the small caverns that we saw.
Wait,
on our
hold on.
way.
Wait. Did Qatar end Kobe, or has he like disappeared?
You just don't hear him anymore running ahead of you.
All right, can I look for one of those caves?
All right, give me a perception check. You do not see one of those caves, but you see Kobe hiding under a pile of rocks.
I want to go over. I want to like go over to him and just pick him up by the scruff of the neck.
He goes, "No, no, just let me go."
I say, "Shh! If you don't shut up right now."
He goes, "Leave me alone."
All right, I want to intimidate him.
Okay, give me an intimidation check. Yeah, he shuts off, and he goes. You can see him shivering.
I drag
Please.
Kobe back to the group.
Like, all right, you and Qatar bring him back.
He's so lucky Qatar wasn't playing as Qatar. Kobe would be so fucking dead. I don't think I could.
Kobe, yeah, I thought about that. I was like, Kobe might have died.
He's lucky I caught him as well.
He rolled higher than Qatar. I actually was gonna kill. Like, Qatar was gonna kill him if he saw him, but he had a higher stealth than he had passive perception. I assume Qatar would have kept running for a little bit to see.
Well, I mean, if Qatar would have found him, the thought was going to be, we told you what would happen if you ran, right?
Yeah. I know Wolf would have killed him.
Yeah.
Or at least cut off a limb.
Yeah.
Because I think that was threatened, right? Cut off his legs? That's what it was. Yep. That's exactly what he would have done. Like, we told you what would happen.
Alright, you guys get that guy tied up. He does have a satchel on him.
Yes. That would take the satchel off him. Take anything off him that looks important or like a weapon.
He does have a loot on him. He has a loot on him, and he has a scimitar on him.
Okay, definitely stripping of loot, scimitar, satchel.
Alright. Are you going to look inside the satchel?
No, first I want to make sure the other prisoner is also secure, because we got 2 prisoners out here, and nobody's back yet with the 2 of us. So I want to make sure...
The other one is tied up, and it looks like he's struggling against the thing because he's now woken up. Because they ran off for over a minute.
Okay. I'm going to say to Sylvan, Sylvan, can you drag him over here so we can keep eyes on them at the same time?
Yeah, I'll grab him, bring him back in.
Alright, you bring him in. And as you're bringing him back in, this guy starts to wake up. And he looks up at you, and he like, Arr!
I have the butt end of my dagger over his head and say, don't try anything or I'll knock you out.
No.
You're not even there.
Yeah, I know.
And
what?
You see, you have something in his mouth, right? And his mouth tied shut.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The thing inside of his mouth, what did you have in there?
Just one of my socks.
It burns.
That's my good sock.
And he goes... You hear him just kind of mutter a little bit. Let me free.
I'm gonna whap him once with the butt of my dagger, non-lethal.
Okay.
And miss.
Yeah, and you miss.
Wait,
I mean, would you have advantage?
Yeah, I mean,
you do have
restrained.
advantage. Yeah.
I mean, can you even, if he's classed as restrained, can he even miss him?
Yeah, you can. You hit his armor, and you like go to hit him, and you hit his armor, and as you do that, he goes up to headbutt the dagger away from you.
Literally take his armor off him. That's what I'd suggest.
Alright, I'm gonna follow up and try and non-lethal him with the maul.
Okay.
If that's possible.
Yeah, you can definitely non-lethal with them all. The other guy's struggling as well.
Right.
You know, I think we're gonna need the ants.
Oh no! We're about to like hit the ropes and free them.
Yeah, you hit him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's still awake, but you hit him upside the head, and he's like he goes ah.
We'll just have to keep swinging, and I'll go again.
I'm just gonna say you can knock him out if that's what you're after.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
I'll help with or try to with my little shitty dagger.
You knock him out after a couple hits, and about this time you get back Krufus, you and Qatar.
Wonderful. I'm still holding Kobe by like the scruff of his neck. I'm like, Kobe, you promised us you wouldn't run away. You promised us you wouldn't betray us.
I didn't betray you. I just didn't want to be here anymore.
You said you wouldn't run. You told us this multiple times, Kobe. Now you've not only betrayed us up here, I tap his noggin, you've betrayed us out here. What should we do about this, Kobe?
He goes, you know what would be a real punishment? Just letting me free. I have to survive all by myself.
You know we can't do that, Kobe.
You can or you won't.
You know too much about us, Kobe.
Because I don't wanna be here anymore. He starts sobbing.
Poor Kobe. It's alright. We'll take advantage on those who took advantage of you. So these guys are... Is there anything else we can see in this room, by the way? Can we just have a little look around?
There's a large, like... Looks like a cage back here.
Anything in the cage?
When you move up to see what's in the cage, you see several kobold skeletons in there.
Kobe, you see this? I shake him as I look at this, Kobe.
He goes, why are the skeletons moving?
Because they're...
There's 4 of them in there, by the way.
I tell him because this is what happens. This is what your benefactors did for you. You went and worked your entire meager lives to help them, and then when you died, they raised your corpses from the dead so you would conserve them forevermore. Do you know what that means, Kelby?
No?
It means they betrayed you, Kobe.
I mean... He's still crying a little bit. I don't understand!
I guess these people, and I point at like the Dragonborn, your masters, they're using you, Kobe. They're using you and your people like fodder. That's why they attacked with you guys, and not themselves. And then when
Dragonborn were there attacking?
There was far more.
They were there.
Yeah, but there was far more kobolds, right?
From your perspective, yeah.
Yeah, but you said they used the kobolds as meat shields to like get eaten up. To soak up all the damage.
Aren't you no better? You're using me too.
Have we used you as a literal meat shield? When I start using you as a shield to deflect damage, let me know.
He goes, you made me drive the cart into there.
Did we make you fight?
No.
Yeah, and you still ran away from us, didn't you? Very disappointing. Alright, can we put everyone in the cart, if that's okay? And proceed on our journeys. Where do you guys want to go? Further in or back?
Let's open the satchel. Let's open the satchel first. We haven't gotten there yet.
Okay. Are you
Is
opening up the
there
satchel?
anything else in the room at all? Or
No, that's pretty much it. Like, there's cots in here. Like, this looks like a sleeping quarters for, like, people. Like, a temporary sleeping quarters.
Can I go and just...
There's a lot of...
burn all this
There's
stuff?
food in here as well.
Well, let's take the food and burn the skeletons.
what kind of food?
It just looks like normal rations that people, like, even that you would eat.
Okay, I'm going to gather them. Put them in my pack.
Also, how long has it been? Like, would it make sense to put the false wall back down and take a rest, like a long rest here?
I mean, maybe. It's been, like, you traveled for 6 hours.
Hold on, wait, what's the day today? How many more days until this meeting?
There was 2 more...
Two more. We're
days.
on the 6th day right now.
Okay, that's good. I'd like to suggest that we take these people to be, like, we hurry back and take them to be questioned. We give this one, and I point to the non-sorcerer, to, what's her name? It starts with K. Girl in the camp, probably treacherous.
Meagle?
Miguel.
Yeah, and we give this one to Lord Dragel's, servant. Sorry, underling.
Lamoon.
Lamoon, yes. Lamoon.
I don't think we can make it both. I don't think we can make it both places and get back to the meeting point in 2 days. I think we probably, Frank, correct me if my sense of time is wrong. Probably have to make it to one or the other.
Correct.
Okay. Very controversial opinion. What if we split the party?
We could split the party, yes, but also, I mean, I think we could if we used one of your birds and got him to meet us somewhere. So, like, say if we went like a day out, and we told him to meet us there and tell him we've got a prisoner for him, and we just hand him the prisoner, and then we hand the next prisoner to Miguel.
Yeah, I if he can meet us.
But we can't accept, can he? Like, we can't... I'm not sure if he can...
What do you mean?
Like, we'll never know if he accepts. We just have to go there and hope he does.
Well, yes. Well,
Right.
what we could do is just say we'll be at this location, go there, and if he doesn't show up within a time frame, then we leave.
And then we'll have to split the party.
You're still holding
Yeah.
the satchel, by the way, from Fist.
Right. I'll spill the contents out onto the floor.
There is another sending stone in there. The other one.
Oh, we can't identify it as the other one?
Oh yeah, it looks exact same.
Nice. Okay.
Perfect.
I'll send it to the party and say, if we ever want to split the party in the future.
There's one potion in there. And there is a scroll and several notes in there. Three like large notes.
Can I look at the notes and have the scroll, if that's okay?
Sure.
Yeah, I have no use for it.
So first of all, what's the scroll?
The scroll is not arcane. It is of it's more of a divine one.
Oh, so this is a divine scroll.
Oh, a divine scroll. Would I recognize that immediately, or being a paladin?
I think you would. It's Zone of Truth.
Ah.
Could you cast this if we were to interrogate this one?
Yes, I actually believe I could. And I think I can. I think that is a paladin spell.
I've had it on a paladin before. I don't know if it was due to my subclass. I'm pretty sure it's a paladin spell.
Well, also there's 3 notes in there, and one of them's really short. It has a glyph on it.
Can I do...
A large arcane glyph on it.
Do I recognize this glyph as a...
Give me an Arcana check. This looks like a modified version of a spell that you've heard about. It is a modified version of Glyph of Warding.
What does Glyph of Warding do?
You know that usually Glyph of Warding requires a very specific instructions to be activated, or can be used to make explosions. This looks like one that's been modified to cast a spell of some sort.
What's the spell?
One, like,
Do I know?
illusionary script. That's all you know. It, like, however you activate this, it looks like you, it would give you writing.
And can...
Eh.
It does have some writing on it, though.
Can I, activate... Okay, right. Can I, Can I get them to bring the cart in, cast Comprehend Languages as a ritual, write and just copy the notes into my book, and read them, if that's okay?
Okay, the one with the glyph on it says, "Please deliver this note to the living willow tree and leave it for our contact to pick up."
The living willow tree.
And it has under it, "Use the kobolds to escort you."
Living willow tree. Do I have any idea where the living willow tree is?
So,
Or do I?
give me a nature check. And it also has a thing that says, "Be sure to use the command to avoid the tree from attacking or you will die."
Oh, no.
We have no idea where it is, Krufus. you think there's a living willow tree. Like, you don't know where it's at, but you've heard of like trees that come to life before. And you know they're like common in the area, and they're very dangerous.
I say
There's several of them in the area.
I say as much to our companions. What and is there any idea how to like act? Wait, an Arcana spell. Do I? And I can't with my Arcana.
Here.
I can't figure out what the activation thing is. Can I? That's not what I can figure out.
No, you don't know how it activates, or who it might require to activate, because you know that they can have very specific instructions for glyphal wording, like it'd be held by a specific person to be activated.
Okay. What about the other notes?
I'm going to go ahead and give you guys access to this one. The other ones, you have. I'm just going to go ahead and give you. Are you going to be reading these out? I assume.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I'll make sure that the two things are unconscious, so they can't listen in.
Okay.
And if not, I'll knock them unconscious with my staff.
There you go. That is the 3 notes that you have. They're not in any specific order. I just named them numbers to know the difference.
Okay.
Well, the first one says the northern outpost of the Tree Lords has been set back. As long as I have their leader, they will chase their tails, letting you know that their fortress is letting you know that your fortress is safe, and our contacts has let us know that there is chaos in their nation. The Damned has been causing both of us problems in the north and trying to expand along the borders. This is causing problems for us. Our contacts are letting us know that the Crown might be moving in the area in the future, and this could cause conflict between us and the Crown. Even if the war raging on the with the war raging on the Damned, I request aid down south in the swamp outpost. I've heard that they are prepared for phase 2 down there, and am sending them notice that you will be sending them bodies there for exchange for the fortress in a secure location. Many thanks for your support, Dragul. Things are going better than we even predicted, thanks to you, the Red King. Then the other one is, more troops will be on the way south to help. Dragul is going to be sending more bodies your way in exchange for the fortress that he requested. There is a lot of untapped potential for Dragul in that area if he can set up an outpost. When the troops arrive, feel free to move to phase 2 of our plan. Then you know the other one.
Okay. When you say okay, what do you guys think of this?
It sounds like we're gonna need help.
Yeah, I'd say we take this and we take the bodies with us. We run back. We tell them to meet. We tell Lanoon to meet us at the and we give him a copy of all of this before we hand this to Miguel and see what she does. Specifically,
yes, and maybe. Oh, go ahead.
Because I want to hand the note with the illusionary script to Miguel and see what she says, or if it activates.
Yeah, so maybe we ask him to send someone he trusts to make a copy, so he knows he's getting the correct information.
Well,
I'll just
ask
take the original. Yeah,
yeah, him, so he can copy the things. What do you guys think?
Seems
I'm
solid.
for it.
Okay.
All right.
Or we could really try our luck and go further up.
How about we call it there for tonight, and then you guys can think about what you want to reread the things a few times.
Absolutely.
I see the dropping of hints. Maybe we should read the notes.
You see, I know it just leads into Miguel so badly with the northern outpost of the Tree Lords has been set back as long as we have their leader. They will chase their tails, letting you know that your fortress is safe. You see, that leads in directly to what I heard Miguel say about her like thinking she doesn't want the fortress to be, she just doesn't want the camp to be set up there.
Yeah, it sounds that's interesting because the way it's worded made me think that they just thought they were incompetent. But the way now that you're saying it, like it sounds like they know they'll chase their tails. And how would they know unless they know the command structure, right?
Maybe we just take all of this back to Lanoon.
Yeah, there's a lot to weigh there.
I mean, we won't. I mean,
Yeah, but then the whole caravan is because there's supposed to be an attack in 8 days, right?
right. But we can't do anything. I think this is like so. I think this is what I think. I think that they were going to meet this. We got the guy who was going to meet in 2 days, and that's the note they're going to appear. Right. That's the note we're going to deliver. So that's what I think that is. I think that we've got like that thing that was supposed to be delivered in 8 days. We just nabbed that. The second thing is that there is to deliver this note to the willow tree and leave it inside the trunk for our contact to pick up.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I'm hoping Lanoon or someone will know more.
I mean, also what we could do is we could we could zone of truth this dragon and find out which willow tree.
Yeah, we could.
Hold on, use the kobolds to escort you to the tree. I turn to Kobe, right? I say to them, where is the living willow tree?
You'll find out next time.
Fuck! But can we have said that I've asked that question in preparation for next time?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So
I'll get back to it.
Okay, alright, marvelous.
Leave you on a little cliffhanger. A little bit of a cliffhanger.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, there we go.
Poor Kobe, man. I feel so bad for this kobold.
Yeah, it does like me. I gotta drive home tonight yet, so I am going to sign off.
Yeah, I have to go as well. But thank you for the wonderful session.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, good time.
This is wild. Yeah, this is great.
I can't make next Friday. I have plans with friends. If we could do a different day of the week. I know it's 4th of July, so those of us who are American probably may have other plans. But I can't do next Friday. Could do another day. Or you guys can just go down me.
I'd be happy to do a Thursday.
Yeah.
I think next session I don't want to do down a person.
Thursday or the Saturday, but I cannot do. So today for me is Saturday, okay? So it's your Friday.
Yep.
So I could do like 1 day forward or 1 day back. I can't do 2 days forward.
Yeah, we'll figure out what.
No, sorry,
what
I can't
do.
do 1 day forward for me today. So is what I'm trying to say. But yes.
Okay, so
I can't do tomorrow, essentially, because that's...
Got
I'll be busy next week on my Sunday. But today's Saturday.
Just make a post in the channel. We'll discuss it. Worst case scenario, we skip. We have to skip a week.
Sounds good. All right. Thank you so much for the session, guys. It was really fun.
Yeah, thank you. It was awesome.
It's a really shame that Qatar missed this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Oh, Frank, we leveled up to level 4, right?
No,
He had a blast
yeah,
with
Frank,
Kobe
we leveled up
running,
to
man.
level 4, right?
he would have had a blast with this.
He
Yeah,
would
he
have.
would've.
Listen, right. I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
it is a little bit of a blessing in disguise because he would.
Yeah, Kobe wouldn't be alive.
He
Or
would have run him down so quickly. He's probably gonna, as soon as he gets in, after we get what we need from him, he's probably gonna try and do it when he hears what happens.
I feel like at a minimum he would have taken a limb.
Luckily, I hid well enough to not get caught by his passive perception.
Yeah.
Not enough to hide to make you guys run by, but
Kobe would be missing legs.
Marvelous. Okay, I've got to run. Thank you, everyone.
Later.
I'll catch you later.
Yep.
and Mark, before you go,
What?
just gonna say, yeah, I seem like you're really enjoying seeing Tragul again.
Screw that guy. I don't ever want to see him again.
Really?
Okay, thank you, everyone who came in and watched the stream. Something's come up for me, so I got to run for the next few hours, but I may stream a little bit later on. You guys have a wonderful day.